Hey, Prophetess of Truth Tarot here. How's everybody doing? My name is Jamie. Hello. I missed y'all. I am wearing no makeup. I don't have my hair done. I don't care. I feel amazing and I don't care. So how's everything going? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing fantastic. I missed you guys so much. I don't know if my camera's on a delay or whatever, but I don't care. It is what it is. Hello. Y'all miss me? I missed you. I did. I had a beautiful time on my cruise with my family. So, yeah, it's great. It's great. Oh, nice. I have to tell you something. Oh, good. Tell me all about it. All about it. I love it. All right. We are clearing the space. Listen, guys, if y'all have never been on a cruise before, y'all need to go. For real. It was fun. I got to zip line. We did zip lining in Belize, and I got to go in the rainforest. It was so beautiful. It was awesome. Yeah, of course you can email me. Of course. Yeah, and we saw like a grasshopper about this big, that wide, and it was just crawling. And I was like, oh, can we take a picture? But we weren't allowed to have our cameras or anything with us in Belize when we were actually ziplining, but it was so much fun. I was so scared to do ziplining at first, but I was like, I threw myself out of a plane. So what difference does it make? So I actually did ziplining. It was so much fun. And then we got to swim in the caves. We got to, go in the water. It was beautiful. We got to not swim in the caves. This one we went tubing in. And then the very next one, so we went from, how do we go? We went to Honduras for, I believe the Honduras was the zip lining. And then we went to Belize, and then we went to Cozumel. It was great. It was awesome. I am very, very happy. Yeah, no, it wasn't a praying mantis, honey. It was a grasshopper. It was yellow and it was like massive. And they had tarantulas there. I know people don't like spiders, but they had tarantulas there about this big and like long legs. And I'm over here going, that is the coolest thing ever. And like the spider was, it's so exciting. It was really exciting. It was great. And I love the water. So I got to swim. I was like so happy. I'm so happy. Anyways, I missed you guys so much. I have been busy. When I came back, I have been busy with clients, readings. I am still doing the same prices right now up until September 1st. So if anybody gets their email in now before September 1st, once September 1st hits, I'm not going back down at all. Okay. Yes, the yellow grasshoppers are massive. So email me if you want to get a reading from me. My healings. I don't know what is going on with my healings lately, guys. I have no idea, but there's a lot of stuff happening. a lot of stuff is happening for people. So it's anyway. So everything's in the description box. You guys know the drill. Like the video on your way in. Subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed to my channel. Also remember, every 3 months, YouTube does some sort of reset kind of thing. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Make sure that you have notifications to all so you know when I'm posting. Because YouTube does this and then the algorithm changes and then things go haywire. Wow. Hello. Okay, so I know a lot of people probably are not going to be on tonight. I don't really care. You are here. Hey, what's up, Struts? I was thinking about you, buddy. How you been? Yes, everything's great. I did have, however, I don't know if anybody else was going through this the past 4 days. It was like really, really bad. It was immense purging, like the most gut-wrenching dark night of the soul ever. I don't know if anybody else has been going through that. Like almost like everything from your childhood, everything from deep within and through the depths of your soul has just been purging. Oh my God. Okay, Amber, same thing. Holy crap. And that's what I wanted to talk about because we have an eclipse full moon coming in. Okay, so I think everything's starting to come to the surface to be rid of finally for good. Okay, because I kept hearing the final countdown song and I keep seeing 3, 2, 1 nonstop. And I feel like this was an initiation for all of you, for all of us, me included. It's been massively painful. It's almost like and you're picking up stuff from, and you could be, I know I was picking up stuff from my ancestors and like long, like all these like black mindset, everything was just coming up. And I'm like, okay, this is not my life. This was your life. This is my life. I create what I want. And so I was like, So basically, yeah, if you guys were really, really going through dark night of the soul and stuff like that, just know that, oh, and by the way, I will be checking on my phone here and there because my daughter is driving right now and it's a little nerve wracking because she's driving 4 hours, but that's besides the point. Anyway, a little nervous about that. But yeah, it was just massive. It was like crying nonstop. It was like a death, like you were mourning and grieving a death. If anybody here was going through that, I was right along with you guys. And I felt like the world just was completely going through an absolute purge. And it was horrible, absolutely horrible. Like, I'm not going to tell you guys that much more about what was going on with me. But it was a big test. Let's put it that way. I feel like cloudy, foggy for the past couple of days. Yeah. Yeah, same thing, Strugs. I woke up this morning feeling more focused, more clear, more clarity, everything. It was almost like I could take on the world today. I made phone calls today that I had to get done for my kids. I was like, doop, 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 doop. Everything was getting done. So I think it was just a purge. So I'm going to go over the numbers for you. Amber, for real, I literally was either crawling out of bed or not wanting to shower. I know that sounds gross, but it's true. Like depression was a big thing. Like I was going through a major depression. I was like, what the fuck is this? So it was really bad. And I would sit there at times and just stare. And it was just like, why is this happening? But it was so heavy, but it needed to be purged. So if you guys were going through that, congratulations, you made it out. Okay. Congratulations, you made it out. All right. That was huge. This was meant to happen. A lot of stuff is going to come up right before that eclipse. Once that eclipse happens on September 7th, I believe, depending on where you are, it's the full moon in Pisces. So it's a lunar eclipse, full moon in Pisces. So Pisces people might feel it a little bit more. So my condolences to y'all Pisces. All right. And I have Pisces in my chart, so I understand. Anyway, so congratulate yourself. So these are the numbers you could be seeing: 144, 111, anything with 11, specifically 311, 1111, 222, 2222, 444, 4444. I don't know if anybody here has been seeing 444 nonstop. It's been like shoved in my face lately. So I don't know if you guys have. Hello. Thank you, everybody, for being here, by the way. And thank you to anybody who sends me donations or who has sent me donations. I really, really appreciate it. Listen, guys, this is what I do as a full-time job. This is it. Readings, videos, healings. This is all I do. So I want to keep doing this so that I don't have to go back into the matrix, because I don't want to go back into the matrix. I got myself out. I don't need to be there anymore. Hi, I was just thinking of you, Sunny Moonbeam. I did. I was just thinking of you. So you could be seeing 888, 8888, 28. These are important. 28, 128, 288, and 228. Nonstop. 555, 5555. Rapid change is about to happen. 369, boom, instant manifestation. 333, 625, and 321. Okay? If you're seeing these numbers, this is confirmation that this could be your message. Okay? So I feel like my door is open, but it's not open. It's just got a lot of light in my hallway. So there's a ton of sunlight in my hallway, and I don't know why, but okay. All right. We're just going to go with that. So yeah, you were being initiated. You were going through a major purge, a major cleansing, a major purification. There was huge purification in process. And I will tell you, if you're on the road right now, there's a lot of people going a little batshit crazy. A lot of people, 28 people liked right now. So thank you for that number 28. A lot of people are going a little nuts right now. A lot of people don't know what's going on. And I don't know if anybody pays attention to the Schumann resonance. I was literally watching shorts about the Schumann resonance. And now don't quote me on this, please. I don't follow it all the time. But what I was shown and what a guy was saying was, Mother Earth, the planet is trying to get to 12D. It's trying to get to 12th dimension. And the next 5 years are going to be rapid change. So with that being said, somebody informed me yesterday that they believe that my readings, and I've told you guys this before, so if anybody has watched me on Jamiethedivineseer, if anybody wants to go back and watch some of my videos from there, the year ago ones, they are happening now. They're literally happening now. So what I was told was that somebody told me yesterday she kept hearing repent or perish constantly. And that's what I said in a video, I believe October or November of last year. I don't remember what video it was, but I kept seeing the judgment card. I kept seeing the towers. I kept seeing towers falling, tornadoes, threes, something in threes. I kept seeing like stuff, and I'm seeing it still. Like things are done. Things have no choice but to end, because the people that are not, I don't know if you guys remember me saying in some of these, hi, yes, oh, it's beautiful. I don't know if you guys remember me saying stuff about you're leaving, you're not going to be staying, you're going to be going, people can't come with you, they can't. And you are going to have people from your past that are trying to latch on right now, like literally people from your past, karmics from your past that are going to try to latch on, whether they show up on your screen, on your phone, whether they, they show up like some way, somehow they're try to contact you or whatever. It's because they're trying to latch on because they know you got something good coming in. They know that you're rising. They can't help it. It's just the way it is. It's like a hive mind, right? So exactly, even in spirit form. So just let you guys know, this is how you know something good's coming in. Also, I don't know if anybody's been getting gnats, flies, bugs coming out of nowhere. I literally randomly every now and then will have a carpenter ant just crawling on my couch out of nowhere. And I'm like, I'll be sitting on my couch. I'm like, why is it crawling here? Or I'll get a gnat fly in front of me immediately. I just felt like somebody to like touch my arm right now. It's weird because to me, I keep being shown that it's like another dimension. Like it makes its way into this dimension. It's weird. But anyways, yeah. So, yeah. And I was, just so everybody knows, I will be monetizing on this channel. The other channel is not monetized anymore. I stopped monetizing on there. So if you guys would really love to help me out, donations are gratefully donations are absolutely warranted right now, because honestly, they're not even donations. They're energy exchanges for me, because right now I'm doing these readings completely for free. I'm trying to get monetized on here. I just have to do one thing. And then they're going to start putting ads on. So I just wanted to let you guys know, when you guys get the ads on your on the channel, if you watch them, it does help me to get money in my pocket. All right. So that I'm able to, what is going on with everybody today? Everything is coming on my computer. Anyways, it does help me to get in the algorithm, as well as it helps me to grow my channel, as well as it helps me to be able to be on here. So please watch the ads. Okay. We're going to get into this. Your dreams could be very vivid right now as well. I keep seeing 888 in my third eye. So you could be seeing a lot of eights, family members are coming around right now. Ancestors, especially. I don't know what's going on, but it's almost like they're congratulating you. They're making sure that you know that you're taken care of and everything's going to be all right. Okay. Somebody just had, I don't know. Listen, I'm just being shown somebody just had a picture fall off the wall, or somebody's about to have a picture fall off the wall. Remember, guys, my readings are timeless. Yes. But if you're on the same timeline as me, excuse me, I'm usually a year ahead. I swear to you, I'm usually a year ahead. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is, even though they're timeless. Thanks. Missed you guys too. All right. So what's going on in the energy? I'm hearing chitty chitty bang bang. I don't know why I'm hearing chitty chitty bang bang. I don't know. And I'm also hearing, there's a Selena song. Selena. Bitty bitty bop bop. Does that make sense? I don't know. Bitty bop bop. Is it that? Does anybody know the words of that song? I don't know. I just keep hearing that. Oh, Mercury, that's crazy. All right. Oh, I was gonna. I don't know. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Bitty bitty bum bum. It's from Selena. There it is. Bitty bitty bum bum is what it's called. I don't know why I'm hearing this right now. Oh my God, it's an all Spanish song. I have no idea what it says. If anybody know what it says, just let me know. I don't know what that means. I love Selena. I love her. I actually cried when I found out she died. I was like, oh. Sync, which is wow. This sounds like Selena. I knew the tune, but I don't know what they're saying either. I don't know what translate to English. Hold on. Ha! I just translated to English. All right, here we go. How someone has made her feel the love. Okay. So I love her. I think she's so beautiful. Okay. Every time I see it pass, hold on. Whatever I did that you told me added an hour. What? What do you mean it added an hour? Okay. My daughter anyways. Every time I see it pass, my heart goes crazy and it starts to throb and he gets excited. He no longer reasons. I can't control it. Bitty bitty bum bum. Oh, and he gets excited. He no longer reasons and he starts to sing to me. He sings to me like this. Mi canta así, 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 así. Bitty bitty bum bum. Every time I hear him talk, every time, even my legs are shaking. And the same heart, he gets excited. He no longer reasons. I can't control it, and he gets excited. He no longer reasons, and he starts to sing to me like this. Mi canta así, 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 así. Bitty bitty bum bum. When I listen to the song, my heart wants to sing like this. And then she keeps going on. And then she said, every time I see it go, my heart goes crazy. Every time I see him pass, and it starts to throb like this. Bitty bitty bum bum. That's cute. Hold on, I gotta listen. I gotta text my daughter back because she's driving. Anyway, so maybe love's coming in. I mean, what else is new, right? That's all I do is love readings half the time, right? A past person is around me in spirit. You told them to go. So somebody's heart is pounding possibly. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe it's almost like you've had a lot of heart chakra activations. Maybe it's, you're opening up yourself to love. Maybe it's you're opening yourself up to whatever is about to come. Maybe there's somebody that's going to come into your life, who could be in a new energy. If it's a past person, they could be in a new energy, or it could be just a new person in general coming into your life that's going to make your heart kind of go bitty bitty bum bum. You know what I mean? So let's see. What is this? This all had to happen because there's a new phase coming into your life. All right. This was part of the plan. This is not a bad, I'm hearing this is not a bad card right now. What they're telling me is this was all part of the plan. This was all the strategy. This was all a strategy. Okay. There's something about, it's almost like somebody's going to make you want to run, but not run in a bad way. Almost like, oh my God, I can't. It's like the anxiety, the palpitations, heart palpitations. Hello. I don't know. What is this? Whoop. I cannot. I went like this. King and Queen of Pentacles. I cannot. Listen. All right. Okay. You're manifesting love. This is what this is happening. This is all having to do with your manifestations. Okay. You had to go with your intuition. You had to leave something behind. You had to walk away from something or someone, a job, an environment, whatever. There's something here about this was all part of the plan. You had to go with your intuition. Something was hidden from you for a reason. And it's because when you're doing this, when you go with your own intuition and something tells you that you need to go, remember I said about your leaving? You're not going to be here. Almost like that feeling, right? It's like, you're leaving. You're not going to be here. You know that something big is coming into your life and you are not going to be in the same spot. Oh my God. Holy Spirit come through. Whoo, I just felt it right in my soul. Like, woo. Like, oh, okay. So, that's a lot. It's almost like you're heading for the best part of your life. There's something about this new phase coming in. There's something about this moon coming in. This moon is going to get it's like a shockwave. You've been manifesting love. You've been manifesting a new offer. You've been manifesting something beautiful coming in. And I feel like you are not, there's something within you that I don't know if anybody here is knowing what I'm talking about. Please let me know if you know what I'm talking about. You feel it in your soul. You literally okay. I don't know. I've told you guys this before, where a year before I was going through my divorce, before I asked my ex-husband for a divorce, a year before, I remember specifically sitting on the dining room floor. And I remember I just was doing something with the kids' presents. I remember the kids were happy and everything. And he was over there. I'm on the floor and I'm crying my eyes out and I'm sobbing. And I remember hearing in my head, you're not going to be here. They can't come with you. You have to go. You're not going to be here. You're leaving. I kept hearing your family cannot come with you. And it broke my friggin' heart. But I didn't know why that was being told to me at that moment. But I felt it in my soul, like I wasn't going to be there, right? So he had asked me what's wrong. And I was like, nothing, I'm good. But I wasn't good. I just couldn't tell him because I didn't know what that meant. A year later, I was like, I'm done. I don't want to be here anymore. It was almost like a year. Remember, I told you guys, my timeline is usually a year ahead. So I felt it a year before I was leaving. So I'm feeling like, if you guys know what I'm talking about, if you guys have known the feeling where you have to go, where you can't have the same people come with you. You can't let low vibing people come around you. You just can't. You got especially if you're ascending and you're leveling up, you can't let anybody low vibe come near you. You just can't. It's almost like they're going to mess up your manifestations, which this could be love. Okay. I'm talking family, friends. I'm talking I don't care if you had childhood friends that you've been, buddy with for 15 years. Next thing you know, all of a sudden it's like you're trying to elevate. You feel like you're being pulled somewhere else. And they're like, hey, no, stay here. No, stay here. And you're like, nah, I got to go. It's almost like that growth, right? So you're moving forward. That's what you're doing. Once this comes in, whether this is love, whether this is a new opportunity, doesn't matter what it is, it's going to make you go. You're going to move forward. With the King and Queen of Pentacles, you're in for it. You're in for stability. You're in for practicality, commitment, loyalty, everything that you want, you're getting. And they're looking at each other. They're looking at each other. They're not back to back. They're looking at each other, which means you're going to have a very, very good sense of security, sense of safety. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming in quickly. It is coming in quickly. And you guys know how much I love to say communication's coming and it's coming in quickly and all that, because us readers love telling you guys that. Especially me, because I never know. I never know when it's going to happen, guys. So again, take what resonates, use your discernment and intuition when it comes to any readers, including myself, any readings, including myself. Okay. If it's confusing you, don't watch me. Don't watch tarot. Just go with your own gut and pray, just keep praying. But I don't want to give false hope, but I'm telling you right now, the feeling I'm getting, and especially with the Holy Spirit coming in, the way I felt it, and the Holy Spirit came in, and what happens? The Holy Spirit shows up. Come on now. So there's an offer coming in. We just got to let go of time. We have to let go of time because time is irrelevant. We'll be there soon. Right? Strongs, you watch The Chosen? Let me tell you about the word soon, when Jesus says soon. soon, 5 years later. But it all depends on you and the person. It all depends on y'all's free will. It depends on the environment. You got to understand things had to get moved around. Maybe you were resisting this initiation. Maybe you were resisting this. I know I was. I'm not going to lie. I was so resistant to this coming in that I was like, no, I don't want to feel this. And I had to feel it. I had to feel it. And when I finally realized a lot of this was my ancestral, like generational curse breaking shit, I was like, no, this is my life. I'm not going to live the life of poverty. I'm not going to live and die from a broken heart. I'm not going to do any of that. This is my time. So they had their time. I'm here holding the torch for them. But see, that's what you guys got to understand. You create your own reality. You really do. It's all about the vibration. Exactly. Life's about to get real good, man. I'm hearing that. I cannot. What did I just tell you guys? Oh my God, I get so excited. I just said life's about to get really good for you guys. 10 of friggin' pentacles. 10 of pentacles. 10 of pentacles. Can life get any better than that? That's generational wealth. That's legacy. That's financial abundance. That's happy home life. That's security. That's safety. That's your guide sitting there coming in going, oh, baby, we got this for you. Don't worry. And you guys saw it. You guys saw it. When I said life's about to get real good, I heard it. Boom, that came right out. I'm just reading the energy, baby. Just reading the energy. You got a good offer coming in. Whatever this is, whatever this partnership is that you're getting into, this could even be just a business partnership, a collaboration, something like that. It could just be an offer that you're going to love. It could be that. I feel like it's love tied in with money, with stability, but it's going to lead to this. I could leave the reading right here. I could leave the reading right here because I'm telling you, all of this pain, this suffering, this lying, this cheating you went through, all of the deceit, all the betrayal is leading to this. You think God forgot about you, baby? He didn't. I swear to you, I'm not joking. I thought God forgot about me yesterday. I was like, me and God were having a huge, I was mad at God yesterday. And you know what? Sometimes you do get mad at God. And sometimes God's like, okay, listen, baby, I love you. You can say what you want to me and that's fine. But because if you guys don't think I get mad at God, I do. Because I'm like, what the fuck? Something's got to change. So there's been a whole bunch of stuff that I've been talking to God about. And it's finally, I'm hearing it's finally here. It's finally here. It's finally here. Okay. What's coming in? Up or down? No. This has all been the plan. As soon as this comes in, whatever this is, and it's coming in, guys, I'm not joking. I know I tell you guys that my timeline is like a year. Okay. Again, and I'm just feeling all this energy just, oh my God, it's all over. When this comes in, prepare now. I'm hearing prepare now. I think you've been prepared anyways, but it's almost like you have to prepare for the space that you're going to make. You're making space. You had to be cleansed. You had to be purified. You were being initiated for this big reward. It's a big reward, big. And you can rest after that. There's something about you resting. God wants you to rest right now anyway. Yes, put in the action when you need to put in the action, but you got to understand this is, you got to know, you got to believe that this is coming. You got to believe that it's already here. It's already here. It's finally here. It's finally here. It's finally here. You might have had someone in your life that was a little bit possessive, that didn't want to give to you, didn't want you to have this, knew you were going to have this, wanted to keep it for themselves. This is the miser card. This is the one that kind of like holds on, doesn't want to let go. Maybe you had to let go of something. Like I said, that 8 of Cups, or let go of something, or let go of maybe a mindset you had to let go of, or you had to let go of the pain, the struggles, and just, endure what you had to endure and say enough, no more. It's almost like with this 4 of Pentacles, I feel like this is somebody possibly in your life that doesn't want to give to you or didn't want to give to you, but you don't have to worry about that anymore. It's coming to you anyway. Even if this person, whoever this person is, if you know what I'm talking about, you know who this person is that's been a little sneaky, a little bit shady, wanting to hold on, right? You know who this person is, right? Because if you're feeling me, you know what I'm talking about. It don't matter what this person does. It don't matter if this person wants to hold on to you or not. It don't matter if this person wants to take from you. You're still getting what this is. It doesn't matter because it's not theirs. It's yours. It's yours. And you can rest. This has all been part of the plan. I'm telling you. Yep. Like I said, it's been part of the plan. No more pain. No more struggle. No more deceit. No more betrayals. It's done. It's done. It's done. Whoever was trying to play games, listen. They know you were an earth angel. They know now. They didn't before. They know now. Whoever I'm talking to, and this is going to sound really conceited and really arrogant, I don't care. Listen, take me how you want to take me. I don't care. I'm hearing whoever I'm talking to, whoever's resonating with this, you are highly favored by God, and you know it. And you know it. And you know it. There's a reason why you had to go through all this shit. There's a reason. Everything's always happening for a reason. I cannot. This fell right on top of the 10 of Pentacles. I cannot. That's what you got coming in. And that is the truth. Because you close out a cycle. Because you cut ties with a bunch of people that were holding on to you that you could not let go of for a long time. You had to let them go. You had to go through this portal. You had to say enough is enough. I'm not taking no more shit anymore. I'm not doing this. You had to speak your truth. You had to get the clarity. There's something about gaining clarity. Okay? I'm going to leave that 2 of Cups right there. Right on top of the 10 of Pentacles because that is good energy. All right? You had to drop the bullshit. You had to be, you know what it is? You had to be honest with yourself. You had to honestly come to grips with and realize the reason why this had to happen was, and you had to purge and you had to go through all this is because of who you are. It's because when I talk about mourning and grieving, I am not joking. I literally felt like when I was crying for days, I literally felt like I was grieving a loss. But there were a couple of friends of mine who were telling me, you're probably grieving because you're probably cutting out a lot of people in your life because that's what they felt. And they said, you're probably grieving the loss of them. Exactly. I felt like I was grieving the loss of so many people because I knew, and I still know, they can't come with me. Even the people I love the most, I can't. They cannot come with me. Okay? 3215 was just on the clock because something's about to change in your life. I swear to you. The reason why, and I'm talking family members, y'all. I'm talking friendships that just cannot hold on to you anymore. It's like, I'm hearing pulled the curtain. I'm hearing you pulled the curtain. You were like, nope, I'm not. It's almost like you literally pulled the curtain on these people and said, take a bow. What's that song, Madonna? Take a bow. Nice performance. You did a great performance. They were your teachers. They were your lessons, right? But the best part of it was they played their role. You played yours. They played theirs. You're done. You don't have to feel bad about letting go of family members. You don't have to feel bad about letting go of friendships and everything else that you know for a fact you can grieve and everything else. You don't have to tell people you're walking out of their life. They will feel your energy. They will. And it's not because you're doing it purposely. It's really not. It's because God is literally showing you and saying, hey, these people can't come with you. So you got to let them go so I can remove them. And so you do that, right? You do this. And then what happens? You close out a cycle. Excuse me. You go through this massive portal. All right. You gain the clarity and the focus. You're like, damn. You start speaking your truth. And now that commitment to yourself, you made a commitment to yourself is what I'm hearing. You made a commitment to yourself. And there's something here about, damn it, I forgot about covering the damn nudity. Anyway, I keep forgetting about the nudity because I don't care. I just don't care. But I have no choice. There's something about this truth, this clarity that you gain. There's something about this truth. Also the world, right? The world card can mean online. Also, guys, if you guys are interested in me teaching a tarot class on a Zoom call, let me know. Because I'm getting 2 people already told me they would love to have me teach them tarot. So I was thinking about doing a class if you guys are interested in it. Anyway, I'm good with teaching. I love to teach. Anyway, side note. The world card can also mean online. an online presence. Maybe this is you speaking online. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're supposed to be a content creator or a blogger or, putting things on YouTube or Instagram or whatever. There's something here about your truth is finally, ooh, yes, I felt that right away. Your truth is finally being seen and being heard. Whoo, I don't know if anybody else got chills. Holy shit. Okay. Y'all email me, okay, if you're interested, all right? There's something here. What is this truth? Let's get that. What's the truth coming out? What is this truth? Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Whatever this truth is that you're letting out, whatever this truth is and this clarity is that you're letting out, you got people in their head. You got people losing sleep over you. You got people anxious, in fear. I'm telling you right now, I am telling you, whatever this truth is, you got them losing sleep. Whatever this truth is, whether it's your truth that you're speaking or you're about to find out some truth online, something's about to hit. Let me see why. Because you're an earth angel. I think it's because that's what it is. I feel like it's because you're an earth angel. Because somebody finally, and these people finally know what you're here for, who you really are, that you are favored by God. Okay? Why is the nine of swords here? I was going to say 9 of cups, but all right, 9 of swords. Yep. Up or down. You got the devil and you got the page of cups. Because this 9 of swords, this is about lack mindset. This is about control, possessiveness. This is about, blessed be. This is about the devil getting in your way, getting in your head, or getting in this person's head, or whatever. Page of cups has to do with the subconscious, the unconscious. It has to do with new feelings. It has to do with an apology coming. Maybe there's an apology coming from somebody once you speak this truth because they maybe had addictions or they had mental health, or maybe you did. Put it where it needs to go. All right. I just heard the devil can't go where you're going. Devil can't go where you're going. Devil can't go where you're going. Can't. You raise your vibration too high. There's okay, you know what too? This page of cups, pages are communication, but they're also youth. So this could be a young person. Let me get more on that. What is this? What is this page of cups and the devil here for? I don't know if you guys just saw that. The 6 of cups just flew on top of the devil in the page of cups. This is somebody from your youth, from your childhood. This is what this is. This is this person. Or this is something from your childhood that you had in your head, or somebody was going through some childhood trauma. There's something here about what these cards, the 6 of cups flew right on top of the devil and the page of cups. So there's something from your past possibly, or someone from your past that has to speak some truth to you, or that you're going to find out some truth about. Okay? And it's almost like you made them look at themselves some way, somehow. There's something about burdens. Yeah, they're burdened because that friggin' temperance keeps coming out. That Sagittarius energy. This could be a Sag or a Leo, because Leo's right under, and a double Leo. So yeah, Sag or a Leo could be a fire sign. Either way, there's somebody from your past that has toxic ways, or that was in toxicity or negativity or lack mindset, whether this is you or this other person. There's something about your past or their past. There's something you're going to find out some truth on, or you speaking your truth is going to have someone from your past coming in to apologize to you because they were in devil energy, because they can't sleep. There's something about torment. There's something about that. And you could be losing sleep too, or you could have been losing sleep because of this purging, because of this purification, because of this cleansing. It's been a big burden on you. It's finally over is what I'm hearing. It's finally over. It's finally done. It's finally over. Okay. Yeah. Having to go into, oh my God. I'm not taking these cards. Should I? No. Yes? No? No. Hold on. Up or down? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's reflecting on heartbreak. Somebody's reflecting on that. You could have been reflecting on heartbreak, up or down. Somebody's reflecting on they want to celebrate. They want to reunite, possibly. This could be somebody who wants to reunite. Doesn't have to be. This could be just once this communication comes in, you're going to finally feel free, is what I'm hearing. It's almost like somebody's been really reflecting on breaking. I don't know if somebody broke their own heart or you had a broken heart and you had to reflect on all this pain. There's something about your past. Something that happened in your past or something that a past person was going through, reflecting on the Three of Swords, going through pain, right? That's what it is. That's what I was just told. This is what it is. When this dynamic comes out, when this comes out, when this 10 of Pentacles comes out, when this truth comes out that somebody's going to see online, possibly, somebody's going to be in their head. Somebody's going to go crazy. I'm hearing go crazy from your past. Okay. They're going to want to come in right away and apologize and all this other stuff, because I feel like once this person knows, whoever this person is that broke your heart or that you had to deal with a lot of pain, I'm telling you, this is somebody from your youth, from your childhood, something like that, something about childhood trauma. There's something, what I'm getting told is once this happens, this person is going to have to reflect on them. Whoever was the one that broke your heart is going to have to reflect on the pain they caused you, because all they're going to do is see you move fast with somebody you're going to celebrate with. There's something here about a celebration coming in. I told you guys that already. You need to celebrate. You need to celebrate how far you came. You need to celebrate your wins. Okay. I bought flowers for myself today. Do you know why I bought flowers? My daughter looked at me. She goes, "You're buying flowers? Why are you buying flowers?" I said, "Because I want to buy flowers for myself, because it's been months since I've had flowers. And I would love to do that for myself because I deserve it." So I did. I bought these beautiful flowers. I put it in her face and I made her smell them. I was like, smell. But that's the thing. You want somebody to treat you right. You got to treat yourself right first, because that's how the universe is going to send you 100%. But you're about to celebrate, because whatever this is, listen, ladies and gents, I don't care if you're a man, go buy yourself some flowers. Who cares? Bring some color into your life. You got to start dating yourself, because that's how I told my daughter, I said, when you start dating yourself and you start really like putting it into you, that love into you, that's what the universe sees. That's what God goes, okay, we're going to bring you somebody how you treating yourself, because you're putting yourself first. You're loving on yourself, right? That's what you do. That is what you do. 100%. I'm not taking anything less anymore. If I want flowers, I'm going to go buy it. I want to get my nails done, I'm going to go do it. I don't give a shit if I got the money or not. I'm going to go do it. Why? Because I told God, I know you're going to take care of me. I know you're going to send it to me. I'm good. I'm good. Because I do. Like, I told my daughter today, I said, I don't even know if I'm going to wear makeup anymore, do my hair. And I said, I like how I feel without makeup. It's weird. It's like, and I know this sounds crazy, because normally, like, I loved putting on makeup, but now it's almost like I don't want to do it, because I really feel like it takes away from me. I can't explain it. It's like I am authentically me, the way I am right now, authentically me. Don't care. I don't care. I'm just enjoying who I am, what I'm doing in my natural state. I don't care. And there's my phone confirmation. Okay. Some just came on my feed. Some people will regret why they treated you wrong. There's that Three of Swords. I can't make this up. So if you guys, listen, some men love it when you wear makeup, ladies, and then other men just love you the way you are. Yep, exactly. Just moisturizer and lip gloss. I don't even wear lip gloss. I put chapstick. I'm like, meh, I don't even care. This is my natural hair. This dried the way it did. I mean, sometimes it dries more wavy, but I don't care. See these waves? This is me. I don't care. I don't have anybody to fucking impress. The only one I want to impress is God. You know, I want to be, the only person I'm competing with is myself. I want to be better than I was yesterday. 100%. That's it. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. What you going to be celebrating? I don't even do that. I was losing so many eyelashes just from curling my eyelashes. I said, fuck it. I'm not doing it anymore. I don't care. Yeah. See, no more confusion. You're not going to be, you're celebrating because there's no more confusion. This fell right on top of the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups, by the way. No more confusion when it comes to love, when it comes to a divine union. No more confusion. No more options. You're done. There's no more options. This person, whoever's coming in, whoever's going to be with you, they're going to make you the number one option. They don't care about options because you're confident, you're sexy, you're mysterious. You're manifesting something really beautiful. You're a master manifester, whoever you are. One more. A 100%. I love God. I love God. I love God. I love God. Up or down? Yeah. Queen of Cups. Fell right on top of the World and the Ace of Swords. You're putting the love. You're like, the more love you give out, right? You give it to yourself, but the more love you give out, the more love comes back to you. Remember that for those in the back, when you want to put out hate and you want to put out bullshit, you want to do your kitchen witch shit and your cauldron coven shit. Remember that, because that's what you're going to bring back into your life. That's what you're going to come back with. Queen of Cups. Hell yeah. Yeah. And look, I just split the deck. Cannot make this up. King of Cups. Divine match. All right. So I'm going to leave these right here. We're going to get another deck. I'm so happy you guys are on tonight. I know there's not that many people on, but it's because I haven't been on in so long that I don't think anybody really sees my posts unless they're like subscribed to me. Hey, I did. Oh my God, it was amazing. Yep. Yep. Manifestation of life tomorrow, all very. No, Linda, not tomorrow, today. He's bringing your manifestations in today. It's in the now. In the now. All right, let's see. Let's see. I've been saying date yourself for like a year already. I think I may be a YouTube video. Yes. Look at that card was literally on the bottom. Queen of Water. I just brought out the Queen of Cups. This is the Queen of Cups. Loving, giving, psychic. You could be a psychic. You could be very loving and giving. You could be very intuitive. Okay. You could be a therapist or somebody that helps with mental issues or emotional problems, or you be very emotional. I did. I had a great vacation. Oh my God. I would love to do it again, but I told everybody, I said, I would probably do a cruise every 2 to 3 years because I want to. I literally have got to get to Scotland. I'm not joking. I had a client yesterday and she talked to me and I was like, wait a minute. Are you Scottish? And she was like, yes. And I started laughing. I was like, oh my God. And she starts laughing. And I said, you sound like Merida. I was like, I'm supposed to go to Scotland. I literally keep getting Scotland shoved in my face. So I got to get there, guys. Some way, somehow, I got to get there. I'll do that before I go on another cruise. I have to get to Scotland because there's something in Scotland that I need to go towards. I don't know why, but it's going to happen. All right, let's see what's happening for the collective. Am I an emotional Scotlander? I am Scottish. I'm more Italian than anything, but I am Scottish, but I'm very emotional, yes. Oh, the scoots, right? And I was going to go to the Celtic Festival this year, and I'm like, I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it again. I already did it. I'm good. All right, let me see. Yes, go on the cruise in the future. Listen, 100%. 100%. You won't be sorry. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. All right, hold on. Let's see what else is coming. There's something that you know. That's what I'm hearing. There's something that you know. Number 15, ego, illusion, dependency, materialism. Backed by the sun, success, recognition, and enthusiasm. And the Empress right under that? What the hell? Listen, there's something you know. Okay, number 15 is the devil, right? There's something. All right, illusion, dependency, materialism. There's something here. Yeah, you're not caged anymore. There's something that you knew. Maybe you knew that somebody was trying to keep you in a cage, or that you can't be caged. You can't be tamed, right? Something was an illusion. Maybe there was a dependency that you had, or you were focused too much on material stuff. And now you're realizing you don't have to do that. It's more or less like your success comes from you being happy. You know, you're going to be recognized. You have a better sense for life. There's something here about letting go of the ego, and it's letting go of the fear, being happy within yourself and creating, because you are an abundant person, whoever you are, you know, you're an abundant person. Something about the March 15th or March 19th can mean something. I just keep feeling that Pisces energy. Okay. So creation, abundance, action. So there's something you're creating. You could be seeing brown bunnies. You're stepping into your power. You know what it is? It's almost like the devil was trying to keep you from having your happiness. It's almost like the lack mindset, the negativity, like the devil, the Capricorn energy, whatever that is. It was trying to keep you stuck, but it's almost like you were fighting between that and your happiness. And the Empress being here, this is literally like you're abundant. There's something about you're abundant. You know what? The devil was trying to keep, the devil or somebody in toxic energy was trying to keep you from having your abundance. Mm-hmm. And there's the star right there. Inspiration, fulfillment, and faith. But because of your faith, because of your healing, because of who you are, you inspire a lot of people. That can happen. 8 of air with the 6 of earth. Yeah. Okay. So somebody, maybe you were in your head about something, or somebody was trying to keep you in your head. Self-doubt, confusion, free will, 8 of air. All right. And then you have 6 of earth, which is charity, generosity, windfall. There's something about maybe you've been in your head about this windfall, about, and you've been having doubts about your creations, your abundance. But I'm telling you right now, you have a lot of people that want to give to you because you inspire them. You have a lot of people that want to, that are being generous. There's something about a windfall coming in. I'm telling you, because I keep going back to the King and Queen of Pentacles, being stable in your masculine and feminine energies, being balanced. There's something about this partnership, whatever this partnership is, whether it's business, work, career, romantic, it doesn't matter. There's something about being balanced within yourself is going to bring this 10 of Pentacles. But I also feel like this is going to be a relationship coming in. I do. And I feel like once that relationship comes in, this 10 of Pentacles comes in along with it. And then boom, like, oh man, you are going to see the snakes coming out of the grass. I swear to God, you will. Inspiration, fulfillment, faith. There's something about your faith, needing to keep the faith when it comes to whatever it is that you've been asking for. This is what you know. You already know this. You already know this. Yep. Trying a destiny swap, don't they always? Oh, that's okay, honey. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yes, always be happy and joyful. Try your hardest, at least. Oh, thank you. All right, let me see. There's something about your faith. Okay. Page of fire, creative. La, 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 la. The way I said it was weird. Creative, enthusiastic, and motivated. Yeah. There's something about feathers. If anybody's been finding feathers, now I'm going to tell you something that happened to me on the cruise. I'm so excited. Oh, we did a Mayan ceremony too. It was so fun. It was so fun. Oh my God. I was so excited. My sister's very long, and she goes, well, Jamie, that's right up your alley. You really like to have, you really like these ceremonies, these little things. I'm like, yeah. And I smelled this like smudge and stuff beforehand. So I was like, oh, what's happening? And she was like, this is right up your alley. I'm like, yes, I'm so excited. I was so excited. And it was basically like a blessing before we went into the secret river, before we went into the caves. Let me tell you something. If anybody goes on a Mexican cruise or goes on the cruise that I was on Carnival, whatever, and I'm telling you right now, if you ever get a chance to do the amazing secret river, do it, but book it a year ahead of time, because that's the one that goes the quickest. That is the most majestic, most beautiful place I've ever friggin' been in. And it was so gorgeous. And we got to see a Mayan altar. It was so beautiful. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. If you're claustrophobic or you're scared of swimming, do not do it. FYI. Listen, I was so happy. But we got to do the ceremony. It was a major blessing and it was great. But they tell you don't take any rocks or don't take anything from the Mayan caves because of superstition and stuff like that. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because every single place I went to right before the excursion, there were feathers. I would find one feather on each place that I was at, and I would grab it and then put it in my pocket. And if you're finding feathers, if you're seeing birds, specifically bluebirds, if you're seeing change on the floor, your time's coming, baby. It's already here. Yeah, water is spiritual. It's so amazing. Oh, I love when I'm happy too. Trust me, I do. Yes, like volcanic rock. Okay, so with this being saying, this is saying that you're motivated. There's something here about stay motivated, stay enthusiastic about what's coming, because I'm telling you right now, it's already here. It's already here. Okay. Nine of Fire, protection, preparedness, resilience. Didn't I say prepared? You were being initiated. You were being prepared for this. You have angels guarding you. You have archangels. You have guardian angels behind you. Protection, preparedness, and resilience fell right on top of the Empress. Whatever your creations are, whatever this abundance is, it's being protected. You're so resilient that they wanted you to keep going. They wanted you to keep going. The angels walk with you. They literally walk with you. What do they need to know? What is this preparedness? What is this preparedness? Ooh, what is this preparedness? Nine of Earth. Contentment, luxury, and independence. I said, what is this preparedness? Luxury, independence, like contentment. You're going to be really, really like content. I think you already are, but there's something here about living a life of luxury, possibly. You have a rainbow in the background. Okay. And listen, we saw a double rainbow. Double rainbow. I prayed to God the night before for something, and he showed me a double rainbow the next day. It was great. So there's something about your independence. Seven of Air, awareness, caution, consequences fell on top of the World and the Ace of Swords. Awareness, caution, consequences. So there's something here. Again, the angels protect you. They do. There's something that they were cautioning you towards. Maybe this is a caution towards whatever truth is about to come out, or whatever. No, I'm hearing somebody's going to suffer the consequences once this all happens. There's something about being more aware of what you're doing and all this other stuff. But I'm hearing what the consequences, it's almost like whoever was, I'm hearing the scapegoat, or whoever was not the scapegoat, I'm hearing scapegoat. Maybe they made you a scapegoat. Whoever was the one like wanting to like keep you hidden or something, like there's something about that. They have to suffer the consequences now for their actions. Sounds like somebody's in my house. Six of Fire, success, recognition, self-esteem. There it is. And what happens? God's going to bless you in front of everybody because you're highly favored. Like I said. Okay? This has to do with your success. It has to do with you being recognized for who you are. You have a very strong self-esteem right now. You're very protected. Yeah, you have a lot of strength. Courage, compassion, perseverance. You got lions protecting you, baby. You got the courage, bravery. What do they need to know? What do they need to know about this initiation, about this cleansing, this purge? Woo. Eight of Fire, Eight of Wands, speed, activity, multitasking. So there's something coming in really. Maybe this is your success. Maybe this is your recognition. Maybe this is your confidence coming in really quickly. We all know Eight of Fire, Eight of Wands is communication too. They don't say that on this card. But that's okay. You don't need to worry about that. This has to do with speed, agility, fast. All right. Something is coming in quickly. Yep. Something is coming in quickly. 100%. Let's see. As I say that, my phone goes off. Okay. Five of Water fell right on top of Eight of Fire. So Five of Cups, disappointment, regret, forgiveness. So there's something coming in. Okay, what is this? I need to know what the forgiveness. There's something about somebody needs your forgiveness. And it fell, you know what's crazy? It fell right on top of the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Devil. Fell right on top of all this little cluster of cards right here. So somebody regrets maybe not telling you the truth about something. Somebody regrets not speaking to you, not taking faster action towards you. Maybe somebody from your past regrets not apologizing to you. You know, there's something here about maybe they disappointed you. they regret it. It is what it is. When you get to the point where you say it is what it is what it is. Happy birthday. Yeah, there's some, and this fell right on top of the 8 of Wands, so we're going to see what that is. 4 of Air. Meditation, recuperation, contemplation. Somebody's been contemplating speaking to you. I'm hearing somebody wishes they could have spoken to you sooner about something. Peace is coming to your life. Okay. There's something here about meditating, recouping, recharging, getting your energy back, it's almost like your energy was zapped a little bit and now you're getting your energy back, right? Somebody's contemplating talking to you because it fell on top of the 8 of Wands. What does this person want to say? Or who is this person? What do they want to say? What do they want to say? That's not the question? Okay. All right. That's not the question. All right. Why was there a pause? Why was there a pause or a delay in this? Can I ask that? They said no. Okay. All right. Why is the 4 of Air here? I'll ask that question. They said right question. All right. Right question. That's interesting. Do I take that up or down? You take that up. Okay. Are you sure? Because it went. All right. I'm talking to my guides. There's something here about 2 of Air. Indecision, avoidance, confusion. Somebody was avoiding you. Knowledge, objective, respected. But this was in reverse. They told me to take it up. It came in reverse on top of, or I'm sorry, in between 9 of Fire and 9 of Earth. 9-9. You could be seeing 999. There's something here about if this is in reverse, which they told me to take it up. If it is in reverse, it's a narcissist. But I feel like this is somebody who was trying to avoid you, or somebody was confused and indecisive about. There's something about King of Swords is saying they're knowledgeable, they're objective, they think logically, head over heart more, right? They're respected. It's like an authority figure. But I feel like this person was avoiding you and wasn't making a decision coming to you because they wanted to be respected by you. There's something about that, or maybe they didn't feel like you respected them, or maybe they lost respect for somebody. I don't know. Why is this here? I'm going to go deeper. I'm going to go deeper. I've got John, however, I'm totally too busy today. That's okay, honey. No problem, Linda. Thank you for being here, honey. Okay. Why is this here? There was somebody that was avoiding you for a reason. Intentionally avoiding you is what I'm hearing. Emotions, relationships, intuition. Ace of Water. They were intentionally avoiding you because there was a lot of love. There's something about the love they have for you. Or like their emotions. Relationships. And oh my God, it scared the shit out of me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Christina. Thank you so much. They had heavy emotions about you. They're avoiding their emotions. That's what it is. They've been avoiding their emotions. They've been trying to. But also, like, they have to go with their intuition. They have been avoiding their intuition, too. They haven't been really... There's something here about... Ace of Water, when this comes out, this is the Ace of Cups. This is, like, love. I feel like this person is in love with you. I feel like they had to recoup and recharge and realize that they're in love with you. I feel like they realize that they regret not telling you. Page Air, we all know that's the stalker card, right? The one that stalks and watches but doesn't say anything, doesn't come near you, whatever. Truthful, analytical, outspoken. They want to speak the truth to you some way, somehow. What is this truth? What is this truth? I'm like, yeah. 8 of Water, 8 of Cups, searching, empowerment, fulfillment. They're searching for something. They've been searching for something. Maybe they've been searching for you. We're going to see. Where did my card go? Oh, thank you. Knight of Earth, so this is Knight of Pentacles. Organized, responsible, supportive. I feel like this person had to become more responsible in their life. I feel like this person was searching for somebody that was more responsible, more supportive, organized, somebody who was like you, like I said. We'll find out if that's what it is, though, because I want to go deeper. They're trying to empower themselves. They wanted to fulfill themselves, maybe they were missing something. Okay, hold on one second. Why is this here? Why is this here? This next phase of your life is going to be the best for, like, I don't know. I just feel like you jumped a timeline passively and you like are in the best stage of your life. Or you're about to be if you're not already. Okay. Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles. There it is. Gracious, practical, capable. Yep. She's holding a purse. So it has to do with you. The Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, both of them are the ones that you marry. Those are the ones that are practical, loyal, committed. They're the ones that, you know, are self-sufficient. They think about the future. They're stable. They're secure. There's something here about this person wanting to empower themselves, become maybe more stable for you, or just in their life in general. And maybe this is you. Maybe you were indecisive about something, about you wanted to be highly respected and you wanted to be loved some way, somehow. You were tapping into your emotions, like I was saying. But I feel like this is more another person. I get that feeling it's more of another person. So they've been searching for somebody like you, somebody that's capable, practical, gracious, somebody that's forgiving and loving and nurturing, somebody that's really loyal. Because you know what? Loyalty is fucking rare. Let me tell you, it's very rare. Compromise, self-control, moderation. 14. That's the Temperance card, balance. Okay. Let me see any more that these cards want to say to the collective about this next phase in their life. You're becoming more like the Queen of Pentacles too is a very abundant energy. You're a very abundant person. Extremely abundant person. Yeah. Wise counselor number 5. I believe the wise counselor, I want to say this is the Hierophant. I want to say it is. Number 5. Belonging, learning, traditions. Yep, that's the Hierophant. This fell right on top of the Empress. This person knows you are like, you're it. Whoever this is, you better know you're it too. There's something about you learned from experience. You learned. There's something about your creations, your abundance, right? King of Fire fell right on top of Ace of Water. Inspirational, charismatic, innovative. This is somebody here who's coming in that's very charismatic, that's very innovative, that very, can like make things happen like they can. Very determined, very persevering, doesn't give up, knows what they want, very attractive. All right. So this is somebody here that knows that you're it. There's no other thing to say, that you're it. Yeah, the world. Accomplishment, celebration, completion. Yeah, you completed something. The world is also completion. It's fulfillment. I'm hearing hold the line. Like, I don't know. Hold on. One more, please. One more. What else do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. The High Priestess. Now you got the High Priestess and the Hierophant. This is spiritual. Intuition, wisdom, patience. You've been very patient. You have a lot of wisdom and knowledge within you. You're somebody who's very I'm hearing you're very sought after. Very sought after. Whoever you are. Whoever's resonating with this, you're very sought after. Knight of Air, intellectual, determined, and motivated. Like I said, you got motivated cards twice. Very determined. There's somebody here who's very determined to come towards you. But I also feel like this has to do with you. Whoever you are, you're extremely smart, you're extremely intellectual, you're extremely determined, and you're not giving up. There's something about you didn't give up. You went through this phase. You went through the purging. You went through the initiation. It's been, and I'm telling you, there's been people, like I'm hearing like the people that are resonating with this could have been being initiated for anywhere from 3 to 6 months or 1 to 2 years. It's been a very long road. but it had to happen this way in order for things to come in. Now, I'm telling you, there's so much at play here. There's so much at play here. Yeah, see, 5 of Earth right here. Lack, worry, assistance. Maybe you were worried. Maybe you were in lack. Maybe you were calling for help. The door is open to you. Excuse me. The door has been open. Okay, you have no worries anymore. Don't worry about anything anymore. It's all coming. It's already here, yes, but it's all coming towards you. The more you sit there and say, nope, I know I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. I'm already okay. I'm already good. You get out of their lack mindset, you flip it. You flip it. Thank you for the lesson. Oh, I'm crying. I'm sad. Thank you for the lesson. Thank you. Thank you for this growth, this development. You know, it's all working out in your favor. It always works out for you. Always. Okay, I'm going to pick up these cards, and then I am going to pull some oracle cards. So this next phase of your life, you're having love, you're having generational wealth, ancestral inheritance. I mean, listen, ancestral inheritance don't just have to do with money too. It could honestly be gifts that were passed down to you too. Like, your gifts are getting stronger. You're stepping into your full power, and you need to step into your full power, whoever you are. That's up to you though, if you want to or not. I'm just a reader. I'm just the reader. That's it. Just the reader. Let's see. I was telling my friend yesterday, I was like, listen, Kyle gives the best hugs, man. Anybody wants a hug, get one from Kyle. He's the best hugger. Oh, he's such a cutie. He was on a cruise to Alaska while I was in Mexico. It was funny. I've been to Mexico before. We drove to Mexico from Arizona before, but on a cruise to Mexico, that was fun. That was great. Hoping you were doing another reading soon. Your readings lately have been really resonating. Oh, yeah, I bet. Listen, you guys, remember I said go back and watch my Jamiethedivineseer ones. Okay? Go back and watch those. Don't forget, go back and watch those. I am not monetizing on that channel anymore. It was either I closed that account and just get monetized on this one, or it was a headache just to get 2 accounts to keep getting money. But honestly, for what they were doing to me on the other channel, why even bother? That it's fine. It's still gonna go over there or whatever. I'm not posting over there anymore, but you know, if you want to watch them now. I'm telling you right now, they're all coming to fruition. I swear to God, they're. Haven't had a hug in about a year. I'll give you a hug, Strugs. Come on. Virtual hug. Everybody virtually hug Strugs. Come on, we're all hugging together. We're all hugging together, Strugs. We are. We're all one, man. Absolutely. All right. What does the collective need to know, please? What does the collective need to know, please? Oh, I'm getting a download. I just don't know what it is. Because I'm like zoning out. Hold on. I don't want to look at that card yet. Oh, I got tired all of a sudden. Ooh, God definitely has us. Oh my God, love. Love and stability, baby. That's what this whole thing's been about. Love and stability. Hell yeah. Yes, you can email me to talk. Absolutely. Hi. Yes, I had a great vacation. Thank you. You got love on the way. Wild Rose Fairy. Somebody's name could be Rose. Hi, your grandma Rose. How are you? Anyway, number 47. Okay. Somebody could have been born in 1947 or 1974. All right. You got love on the way. You got love coming right to you. Right to your doorstep is what I'm hearing. To your doorstep. Me too. Yep. Always around. Does the collective need to know, please? You guys notice I'm more tanner? You should see my tan line. It's like, how do I want it? Look at how white I was. I was so white. I'm impressed. I'm so impressed. Anyway, Thicket of thorns, uncertainty. So, okay, so maybe you're going to be a little bit weirded out because maybe you're going into the unknown, but that's okay. Red, yellow, and blue butterflies, number 43. Deers can mean something to you. All right. Oh, maybe you're uncertain about your family because this came out together. Wolf spirit family, number 51. Will wolves protect you? Something about your family is uncertain. I was telling you guys something about your family before. But maybe you're worried about like how this person's going to be with your family, or maybe this is going to be a blended family, or you're going to have more, I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm just seeing like almost like this love that's coming towards you. You might be a little uncertain about it, but I feel that's what it is. This person is part of your soul family. Whoever this person is part of your soul family. This person is part of your soul family. The leader of the pack. I feel like you're the leader of the pack in your family anyway. I really do. I feel like that's why you're the scapegoat, the black sheep. Meandering pathway, flow. Oh, look. It's like Gandalf. All right, number 24. Okay. There's two pathways. This is what I'm seeing. There's a thicket of thorns, and then there's a meandering pathway. So, yeah, it's uncertain because you don't know if you're going to get burned. You don't know if you're going to get hurt. But just know that it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Oh, come on. Jasmine. I'm smelling jasmine again. It smells good. Wood nymph, beauty, number 52, and Mystic Meadow, sanctuary. These cards actually called to me, guys. Did you see that card? What card? Did I miss one? Did I miss a card? All right. There's something about your beauty, or seeing the beauty in the sacredness, seeing the beauty in like solitude. Okay. Making your own sanctuary. You could be seeing, okay, this looks like Alice in Wonderland, but all right. White rabbit, bear, and a fox. Something in threes, man. There's 3 animals on here, 3 women on here, 3 wolves on here. Something about the number 3. Could be 3 days, 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. There's something about beauty and sanctuary together. It's almost like creating that safe space for yourself is what I'm hearing. Something's mystical and magical around the corner is what I'm hearing. It's literally around the corner. Butterfly spirit, transformation. Number 8. Transformation. There's a beautiful transformation happening. When this love comes in, whether this love comes in now or later or whatever, it doesn't matter. Love on yourself. New beginnings. Daffodil fairy. That's weird because I saw daffodils today from Carm's thing. Number 10. You have new beginnings coming in. New beginnings are on the horizon. The more you put the love into yourself, I'm not joking. Like you might be uncertain about your family members or uncertain about like certain things and, you know, in your family and whatever, but you got to flow with it. You know what I'm saying? Go with the flow. Don't resist. The more you resist, it persists. Don't resist. All right. Your family can be blessing blockers. Okay. 11818 was just on the clock. Your family can be blessing blockers. You'll know when you're not getting your abundance, when you're not getting the things that you want. You're like, you got to look at your inner circle. You got to look at the people around you. Hummingbird spirit. Love the hummingbird. Oh, I can show you guys what I bought. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Hummingbird spirit, joy. Hummingbirds mean ancestors. Your ancestors are all around you. They're giving you joy. They're bringing you joy. Wow. Dragonfly spirit. Now, I cannot tell you how many times I've seen dragonflies in Mexico. It was crazy. It was all around, even before that. So you could be seeing dragonflies, changes on the horizon. Okay. Joy, change. Oh, these are 2 here. Patience, foggy bog. Number 18, spirit guardian of autumn, letting go. Okay. Needing to let go, being more patient. All right. Like I said, embrace this change that's coming. Forest Temple, enlightenment, number 19. I'm telling you, you're on a huge path. I don't think you understand the path that you're on. I don't think you your light is getting brighter, right? Your light's getting brighter. Yeah, there's a storm coming. There's a storm coming. Because I feel like this all led you to this point. This all led you to this point. All right. And guys, let me tell you something. When you start losing weight, when you start letting go of people energetically and like start pulling out cords and stuff, and you start really dropping the people, you will lose like a lot of weight, a lot of energetic weight. A lot of times weight is just energetic. It really is. You're on a path to enlightenment. So you need to let go of certain things in your life. Hold on. Okay. All right. If anybody can help my friend on how to work the chat, please let her know in here. Because she's trying to talk in chat and she can't. She said she can't figure out the chat. Oh my God, that was most of the deck. Oh my God, it's crazy. Transformation came out anyway. All right, hold on. Because there was something I was going to do. And I cannot remember what I was going to do. What did you say? Okay, hold on a second. Oh, I got to use my new ones. Thank you to Rachel. Rachel, you know who you are. Hopefully you're watching. Rachel bought me 4 Spirits Oracle cards. We are going to use these tonight. We are. There was something else I was going to do, guys, and I don't remember what it was. And it's going to drive me nuts. Because I was going to do one more thing, and I can't remember. Oh, my God. What was it? What was it? I don't remember. It's going to drive me nuts. All right. We'll figure it out. So ancient oak spirit, again, the doorway with the archway, strength. There's something about your strength and your resilience. Okay. You already know this. Spirit just keeps saying you already know this. Oh, the hummingbird. Oh, that's what it is. Hold on. They just told me. Hold on one second. Hold on. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm wearing biker shorts. Okay. Anyway, because you had to buy these biker shorts to wear. So whatever. I don't care anymore. I bought this in Belize and I was so drawn to this. I didn't care how much it was. I bought it. So it's beautiful. This is the Mayan calendar. I don't know if you guys could see it. The Mayan calendar and this was all like basically all made out of, I don't know what this is, but she did all the carving. It was great. It was beautiful. But you see the Mayan calendar? Isn't that cool? That's awesome, isn't it? I'm so excited. I love this. I was like, oh, it says Belize. And they say in Belize, they go, it's unbelievable. Oh my God. Then some of the nicest people on the cruise, I cannot tell you. It was awesome. It was so cool. Anyway, that was one of the things that I bought. Oh, and I bought something else and I got to show you. Hold on. I got to show you. I'm so excited. I got to show you my stuff. This is great. Wait to see this. I bought this in Cozumel. This was in Cozumel. And because I am a crab, I bought a little hermit crab. You see him? Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? And then on the bottom, it's all like little rocks and stones. But yeah, that's slate. Thank you, Amber. This, I believe, it feels like plaster or like wood. I think it's wood because it got kind of wet. But isn't it the cutest little thing? I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this with the camera and I can't. Little hermit crab. Oh, he's so cute. I'm going to put him right here. Because I am a crab. So I love crabs. Anyway. And you guys know what I mean. Not the other kind of crabs. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I went to Mexico. Yep. Okay, so your strength, your confidence is bringing in success. That's what this is about. It's bringing in success. All right? It's coming in quick. 34. Number 2. And oh my God, this says 2, 3, 4, guys. Look. It literally says 2, 3, 4. I can't make that up. 2, 3, 4. Holy shit. That's awesome. Yes, it was well worth it. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Spirit guardian of winter, retreat. Retreat again. There's that retreat, that recuperation, that recharge, right? There's something about like the success is coming. You just got to like take a break. You could take a break for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to work all the time. 38. Okay. So something's going to happen in winter. I feel like maybe your success is already, I feel like your success is already here. But I feel like something's going to happen in winter. Maybe you're going on a vacation. Willow spirit, flexibility, number 48. You got to be flexible. Oh, I just heard somebody might ask you to go somewhere in the winter. If you have winter months around you, right now, I swear to you, we're still in summer here and it feels like fall weather already. It really does. So it's really cold already. So I feel like we're going to have like an early fall, early winter. But I think we already had an early summer, so that's kind of crazy. But anyway, so there's something here about maybe you're going to be asked to go somewhere in the winter months, okay? Or you're going to do something in the winter months, all right? Unicorn purity, number 45, okay? Yes, let's go! Oh, vacations are fun. They're so needed. All right, so purity. There's something about you are a unicorn. You are a unicorn. You are, okay? You're very magical. There's something about your purity, the way you stand out. You stand out. Butterfly spirit transformation came out anyway, number 8. See what I'm talking about, the 8s? You've gone through this major transformation. Remember I said something about purification, like purifying? Purified, cleansing, purified, right? There's something about your purity. Transformation, and then you have refuge. Enchanted Fern Grotto, number 16. And she's got a freaking unicorn in the bubble. Can you guys see the unicorn in the bubble? Just had unicorn. You are a unicorn. Oh, my light just went up. Hello. Anyways, take refuge in knowing that you are a unicorn. And you're not meant to be caged. You're just not. Okay, there's something about your courage. What else? Knowledge. Okay, you got the knowledge. Now tell me, this is a freaking swan. I cannot. That's a swan. Now here's Pegasus, Eagle Spirit, freedom, number 13. So you got freedom. You got freedom coming. Oh my God. Let me use my new Oracle cards. I'm excited. I'm excited. Now, I will tell you some of the spelling on some of the cards is wrong. Okay. But I don't care. I think they're cute and I like them. So I'm going to use them. Thank you. Yeah, you're not that far from me. PA's not that far, I don't think. Yeah, it's really cold. Charlie the Unicorn. Okay, for Christmas. Ooh, that would be fun. Yeah. Okay, so I was told when I was on vacation the whole week that it rained on and off here. I left with my grass brown. I was so excited because I was like, oh, I don't have to cut my grass. Why cut the grass if it's brown? I don't want to like ruin it. You know, next thing you know, I come back and it's friggin' higher than ever. And it's green, so green, but it keeps raining here. 1:28 on the clock. Hi, Dad. Literally constantly raining. I'm like, how am I supposed to get to my grass? And my daughter's like, don't ask me to cut your grass. I'm like, I'm not. Because she's got so much homework with college. Oh my God. She's college. I love it. Hi, Susan. No, you're good. You're good. Thank you for making it here. But she's doing amazing. She really is. Oh, wait. I want to check her really quick. Hold on one second. I got to check her because I want to make sure. Sorry, mom right now. I gotta be a mom right now. Hold on. No, I don't want that. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, that's me, dumbass. Okay, sorry. Oh, my ear's ringing. Oh, she's by. Okay, perfect. All right. So hold on one second, guys. I just gotta. Okay, she'll be all right. She's good. She's doing great. She's doing great. She'll be all right. Anyway, you know how it is when your kid is driving. I mean, I'm like, she's like, I'm so nervous. I'm like, listen, I'm like, I'm nervous too. I'm like, but once you do this the first time, you'll get the hang of it. So She's driving to, no, she's just driving. Anyway, I'm not giving out too much information. I'm not going to overshare anymore. All right. So with that being said, let's see what messages you have from these oracle cards called the Enchanted Forest Spirit Oracle, Spirit's Oracle deck. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to anybody who's donated. Thank you to anybody who has just liked, commented, subscribed, shared my content. I love you guys so much. Yes, I love the Life 360. I don't think I would be okay if I didn't have that with her. All right, one more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Divine nature. Nature spirit. Your love and wisdom help you overcome your limitations and reach a higher level. Didn't I tell you guys? You're going to level up. You're already leveling up. So there's something about your love and wisdom overcoming limitations. All right. Aren't these beautiful? Look at that. Look at her eyes. God, these are so gorgeous. So thank you, Rachel, so much. Appreciate you. Ooh, Amber, you're in for it. I cannot. Hummingbird spirit came out again. Hummingbird again. Okay. Again, this has to do with your ancestors, just so you know. Hummingbird spirit, happiness. As you buzz through life, remember to enjoy the good times and live your joy. Okay? Remember to be happy. No matter what's happening in your life, try to find the good. Try to find the good. Stag spirit, leadership. Okay? Stand tall as your true self and lead with confidence, integrity, and compassion. Listen, that's one thing that's missing nowadays is integrity. You got integrity? You got confidence? You're good. Okay? You're stepping into your leadership role. Basically is what you were being initiated for. Stepping into your leadership role, because whatever is about to happen in your life, whatever this next phase has to do with, it has to do with you standing tall in your power. It really does. Yes, they do. Oh, listen, these are talkative. Can you see them? All I did was look over here and they were like, pick me. Because your cards will talk to you guys. They will. They will talk to you. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, Toad spirit, leap of faith. We all know what faith does, right? Jump in fearlessly, knowing, we just talked about leadership role, right? Jump in fearlessly, knowing that every small step counts towards, again, the spelling is off, so I already know, towards your ultimate success, okay? Leap of faith. This is the Fool card, taking a leap of faith, okay? Into the unknown. This is so weird. Okay. So you got squirrel spirit, fast moves. Gather your resources to navigate different conditions and find creative solutions. All right. So things are about to move real fast. Once you take a leap of faith into the unknown, things go real quick. So when God is ready, be ready. Let me tell you something. Be ready so you don't have to get ready, because when God says it's time, you don't have a choice. You just... Okay. All right. So we got snail spirit here, patience. So this is kind of contradicting because it's saying here fast moves and then it says patience, right? But I feel like this is saying like you've had patience, right? Slow down and take care of yourself and know you will arrive in perfect divine timing. Exactly. This has to do with you gathering what you need right now in order for you to step into what you're meant to do, taking that leap of faith. But it's also saying to make sure you slow down and take care of yourself. All right. You could do things for yourself. You could do things, what you need to do for other things, like responsibilities, priorities, all that. But it's saying knowing you got to know and believe that it's going to happen in divine timing regardless. Okay. Whatever this is, this has to do with your role. This is what I'm hearing. Your role on this planet. Hawk spirit, clear vision. Rise above any adversity and seek, again, I don't know who made these cards. I love these cards, but they should have spell checked. Anyways, I have a big thing with spelling. Sorry. Rise above any adversity and seek clarity as you ascend and achieve true greatness. This is right under leap of faith. Okay, you're about to achieve true greatness. You're about to ascend even more higher. This is what I said. Those people can't come with you. Earth elemental strength. Stay rooted and draw upon the earth's wisdom to navigate, again, spelling, to navigate the challenges in your life. Okay, so again, stepping into your power, being strong, staying rooted, staying grounded within earth, right? These are beautiful though, aren't they? Yes, let's get me up to 100 likes, please. Can we get me up to 100 likes? We have 94 people watching. All right. Owl spirit, soul search. Access your intuition and trust your instincts as you seek deeper understanding. So stepping into your intuition, following your gut, following your instincts, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. Okay. Remember I said that soul searching card? What was it? There was one in here that said soul searching. Was that the 8 of Cups? I think it was the 8 of Cups. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm getting tired. Searching. That's like searching. 8 of Water, like searching, right? I think that's it. Yeah. So this is part of your mission. Oh my God, Jaguar. Jaguar spirit. So we got to see monkeys when we were in Mexico. We got to see these monkeys on the side of the road when we were driving on the bus. Let me tell you something. I couldn't fall asleep. Well, no, I did fall asleep on the one bus, but it was very bumpy. But that's besides the point. They can't pave the roads in Mexico when you're going down to some of these excursions because it ruins it does something to the environment for the animals. We saw monkeys, and I saw that that yellow grasshopper. Oh my God, it was massive. I wish I would have gotten a picture of it. I'm trying to think what else we saw. We saw some fish. Oh yeah, we went to the aquarium. Oh my God. I got to touch a stingray again. I was like so excited. They're so cool. And the stingray like flipped its little thing. It was so cute. I just love nature. Nature's great. Okay. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know, please? What does the collective need to know, please? Please and thank you. Okay. We got water element purification. Did I or did I not say? Did I not say something about purification that you were going through? Dive deep into your emotions, finding healing and renewal in the depths of your being. So I'm going to say that again. Dive deep into your emotions, finding healing and renewal in the depths of your being. There's something about you had to go through your emotions in order to be purified. You had to go through your healing process. All right. It happens. I saw so many elephants and lions everywhere. It was great. Anyway. All right. What else does the collective need to know, please? What else does the collective need to know, please? Whoop. Okay. Hedgehog spirit. I love the hedgehog. They're so cute. Boundaries. Nurture and protect your unique qualities and guard yourself against negativity. Yes, exactly. There's something here about, I think you're starting to learn to put boundaries up with certain people, certain individuals, certain things in your life. Having boundaries is not a bad thing. It's actually having healthy boundaries, right? Protecting yourself from negativity, protecting yourself from other people. You know what I mean? I have to read the Celestian Prophecy. I really do. I don't have the book. I do not have the book. I would love to read the book, but I don't have it. Amazing Adventure 10 Insights. First one, there are no coincidences. Exactly. Yes, cutoff game is strong is right, Strokes. Hell yeah. I ain't taking no shit no more. I'm like, I'm like, I keep telling God, show me people's true colors. Boom, they show me. I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, I see you. I see you. All right, one more for the collective, please. What do they need to know? One more for the collective, please. What do they need to know? I'm going to stay on a little bit longer tonight just for you guys because I haven't been on in so long. So, grace you with my presence. All right. So, right? Green fairy. Okay. Imagination. Explore the mysterious allure of creativity and embrace your inner uniqueness. Whoever you are, whoever's resonating with this, you are very unique. You're very creative. You're very mystical and mysterious. And you're very intelligent. There's something here about when you imagine things, when you visualize things, your manifestations hit quick. So, what is that? You listen to the audiobook on YouTube? Okay. I can't, but that's the thing. I have to read it. I'm one of those people that have to read the book. I can't listen audio. It's weird. It's almost like I can't process it fast enough. So it's just one of my things. It is what it is. I don't know. I get to imagine it better when I read it. This collective togetherness. There's something. Thank you so much. We're looking enchanted and must out here. Hell yeah. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. I'm trying to think of what else we want to do. I don't want to do any more tarot, I think. Whew. 1 second. Oh, sorry. I'm over here yawning. What do we want to do? Do we want to see what Ascended Masters want to come out and talk to us? Let's do these ones. Let's do these ones. These ones are calling me too. I think they missed me. I think my cards missed me. Hey, man, I thought about you before you showed up. That's crazy. I think my cards missed me. You need to read it because you will underline. Yep. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Okay, let me see. We want to do the Ascended Masters too. Oh my God, my voice is going to be like, okay. What does the collective need to know about this initiation? About this? What is going on with my decks? All right. Can we just like have a clean? Thank you. What does the collective need to know, please, Spirit? What does the collective need to know, please, Spirit? What does the collective need to know, please? You know what? Hold on a second. Exchange energy to create abundance. Exactly. Trader. All right? Something about trading. You could look like this. You don't have to. Something about exchanging energy. Hold on. I gotta get a drink. Hold on 1 second. This one? Oh, that one's almost done. Let me do cheers. I haven't had these in so long. My daughter leaves all her freaking drinks here. She doesn't even drink them, and then she leaves them here. And then I sit there and I go, okay, well, I guess I'm drinking them because she's going to be like gone till like Monday afternoon. So, nice. Exactly. You should, Strugs. Why not? You know? Okay. These are the best energy drinks ever. What is the collective? Wow. I'm telling you. Something I cannot. Okay. So you could be a shaman. You could be a seer. All right. Shaman, trust in higher forces. You could have Native American ancestry. All right. Owls mean something having to do with wisdom. You have to trust in higher forces. There's something here about the more you exchange energy to create abundance, right? All right. Like for instance, when I say like the video, subscribe to my channel, all that, I'm telling you guys, I am going to start a Patreon. I'm going to figure out how to do it. I'm going to start a Patreon so I could actually put more content out there, go deeper within the reading. So I'm not doing so many long ones, but the more you exchange, the more you do like the likes, the subscribes, all that kind of stuff helps out other people's channels, right? It's a way of an energy exchange. You would think it's not, but it is. So any donation, it's an energy exchange because we really deserve a lot more than we get. I'm not joking. Majority of us that are real and true, but I'm not going to judge anybody, but that's just me. Trust in higher forces. Okay. And all the others. Absolutely. Druid, hold the space. So there's something here about needing to hold the space for your ancestors, for your elders, for yourself, for the higher forces so that they could come in and they could help you, right? You could have been a druid in a past life. You could have been a shaman in a past life. You could have been a trader in a past life where you were kind of like the movie, oh my God, the show Frontier. It's an old show. They don't do it anymore. It was with Jason Momoa, where they were trading furs for food and stuff like that. I really want the barter system to come back. I really feel like that's the way to go. Anyways, you could be a seer, see beyond the current situation. All right. There's a reason why you can't see everything. All right. Whatever's in front of you, there's always something, there's always a higher force behind it that is helping you out some way, somehow. All right. But needing to hold the space for the current situation that you're in. Ragdoll. My little cutie. Why am I hearing Aerosmith Ragdoll? Yep, fake prophets, exactly. Okay, I'm hearing Ragdoll. All right. Okay. So, Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Yep, it's time for you to unlock the magic within yourself, okay? When you see beyond the current situation, when you're looking at just the current situation, you got to understand there's a bigger picture. You have to take yourself out of it, observe what's happening, and then go, no, I know something bigger is happening, all right? Take time to reflect, Mirror Guardian. Reflecting on your own magic, reflecting within. Going within and seeing who you truly are. Stepping into your full power. Wow, no kidding, Stace. That's crazy. Okay. Oh my God. I can't. This is crazy. Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. You could be a Shield Maiden, or you could have been a Shield Maiden in a past life. You could have Celtic ancestry. All right. Knight. Be brave and honest. All right. You could be part of the Knights Templar. You could have had a past life as a Knights Templar. Whatever this has to do with, making your plans and focusing, but being brave and honest about it, right? It's like, what do you want to do? You know, you can't, what was I saying to somebody the other day? Nothing changes if nothing changes. You want something to change, you got to do it yourself. All right. You got to change something within or change something, because whatever is going on around you, right? Say your life is so damn chaotic and so much drama and so much bullshit, right? But you're not looking at the inside. It's almost like, why is my life going crazy? It's because I'm not looking at the inside. I have to go within, figure out what needs fixing. It's kind of like your car, right? When your car starts breaking down, not trying to project this to anybody, just listen. When your car starts breaking down, when certain things need to happen, like the brakes, or like something's going on with the brakes, maybe God is telling you slow down. Maybe God's telling you got to fix your brakes a little bit. You got to, put a little pressure on, maybe like be a little patient. You know what I mean? The engine's not doing good. That's the heart. Okay? Like stuff like that. So I usually give car analogies a lot of times to my clients, because a lot of times that's how spirit comes in and they show me, they're getting a tune up. They need new struts, or they need new spark plugs. They need new, whatever the hell they are, a new carburetor, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know it sounds bad to no, I'm not even going to say that, because that's the way I'm getting analogies from spirit. So if you look at yourself like you're your own vessel, your car is an entity of you, your business is an entity of you, your work is an entity of you, your home is an entity of you, you are the vessel. So whatever is going on outside of you, if your life is falling apart, it's falling into place, but you have to figure out what's going on within you. Excuse me. D&D. Listen, Strugs, my son is making his own D&D shit. So, just saying. He's always drawing D&D. All right. So oracle, wait for important information. You could be an oracle. Okay, God is telling you, you have to wait for important information. It's going to come in. But the thing is, when you ask for something, listen, you guys got to understand this. When you ask God for something, he is always going to deliver. Always, 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 always. Sometimes you miss it. Sometimes you miss the signs. Sometimes you miss the information he's given you. But if you're in chaos and you're like, all the time, you're going to miss what he's trying to tell you. You're going to miss the answer. He's always going to answer you no matter what. And sometimes, a lot of times, he'll send other people to you to give you that answer. You know what I'm saying? But there's something here about information coming in, important information coming in. There's something about with the seer and the oracle here, and the brave and making plans. Somebody's got tattoos, tribal tattoos. Possibly. Somebody's got a half moon tattoo or something about the half moon. High priestess energy. Water guardian came out. Connect with your emotions. Okay, most of us have been. So they're saying something about connecting with your emotions. When you connect with your emotions, like my daughter tells me all the time, I'm too emotional, right? Well, she doesn't say I'm too emotional. I can't say that. She says that a lot of times when I talk to them, my emotions come into it. And she says, sometimes, Mom, you shouldn't put your emotions into it. Stop talking so much and putting it back on you and listen more to us. And I was like, you know what? She's like, I'm not being mean. I'm like, no, I want to know so I can fix it. That's something I do. I like constructive criticism because then I could fix it. If I don't know what's going on, and they don't tell me, then I can't fix it within myself. You know what I'm saying? So there's something here about you connecting with your emotions. Shaylin Master, be graceful in movement and action. There's the praying mantis. Who mentioned praying mantis? There's the praying mantis. Dragons. Pearls mean something. Something about the night sky. It's time to be graceful with yourself. Give yourself grace. I thought it was the black moon. Is it the corn moon? It's also a lunar eclipse, Antoinette. Ooh, okay. So this card fell on top. Summer, bask in joy and light. If I could speak, that word joy came out 3 times. You could be seeing bees, something about your light. Give yourself grace because you've been through a lot. Fire guardian, ignite your passion. So you could be a fire sign. You could be a water sign, possibly. Remember I said fire sign earlier in the tarot? Ignite your passions. It's time for you to step into your passion, whoever you are, if that's what you want to do. Okay? I'm not here to force anybody to do anything. You do what you want. Wise one, grow within your current situation. See beyond the current situation and grow within your current situation. Owls again, and then half moon. Okay, something about the elders. You could be seeing crows. You could be seeing feathers again, owls. There's something here about becoming wiser with experience. And then you got medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. There's something here about your inner knowing. I told you guys, you know something. There's something you know. The infinity symbol is very important. Okay? You could be a medicine woman, or a medicine man. You could be somebody who works with herbs. Maybe like nature's calling you to, like, maybe you're a natural healer. There's something about you know something within. You're wise. You're very wise. Whoever you are, you're very wise. No, it's a lunar eclipse on Antoinette. It's a lunar eclipse. Because it's a full moon. Oh my God, no wonder why September is going to be oh my God, that month. Oh my God. I'm already in September. I already feel like I'm in. Okay, one more, please. What does the collective need to know? One more, please. What does the collective need to know? Well, you get, oh, these cards are trying to talk too. Okay. Okay. Jeez. I told you my cards missed me because they're just like excited to be here. They're like, oh, you're using us. Where the hell did my card go? Oh, it's right under my foot. Right under my foot. I told you, did I or did I not say you could be a high priestess? Was right under my foot. You could have a black cat. Harness mystic power. Unlock the magic within you. Okay? This one, direction guardian, choose your path. You got protection guardian, direction guardian. Drop your shields and choose your path. Look at the colors in these cards. I freaking love them. These doesn't do it justice here. There's something about you choose your own path. You create your own reality. But you got to drop your shields. It doesn't mean, drop your boundaries with everybody. It doesn't mean, lower yourself. It doesn't mean like don't protect yourself. Yes, protect yourself, but you can't have all your shields up. You can't have your heart blocked. You know what I'm saying? You can't have a wall up around your heart, because if you have a wall up around your heart, like a barricade, I'm telling you right now, your abundance ain't coming in. I know, right? Lots of blues and greens. Snake, shed old skin. Okay. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. While you're shedding your old skin, know that Earth Mother is with you. Know that, you're an empress. You know that you are loved and comforted. All right. You're creating. She's creating that earth inside her belly, your womb. All right. I don't care if you're a man or a woman, that stomach, that solar plexus. All right. There's something about, remember I said about the emotions. You guys have been mourning and grieving possibly your old life, your old timelines. It could be your family. It could be friendships. I mean, whatever it is. Excuse me. Releasing again. Yeah, you're about to move in a new direction. This traveler card keeps wanting to come out. They're telling me to take it. You're about to move in another direction. You just have to trust. Trust yourself. Trust it. Okay? Couple more decks and then I'm going. All right. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Thank you guys for being here so much. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you guys for realizing I was on. I know I haven't been on in a while, but I appreciate you. What does the collective need to know, please? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? What messages do you have for the collective? One more, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I'm back too. I'm back, baby. Jesus again. I love Jesus. I do. I was getting in the car today with my daughter, and somebody had a license plate that said, hold on one second, my daughter's. Listen, that's her ringtone. Hello? You okay, babe? Who? Okay. Mm-hmm. Wait, are you telling me that you were in the wrong lane? Oh my God. God was with you tonight, let me tell you. Because this is why I told you I would drive. Like, oh. Oh, and you thought about calling me and telling me, thank you. I'm glad you told your mother, so I'm not so worried now that you, yep. No, you're not. You're good. Babe, I'm on live. I love you. I mean, you can watch me on live right now, like whatever. Well, you can't watch me. Don't watch me. Just listen. But anyway. Huh? No, you're not on speaker. I'm just literally like having a conversation with you on live. All right. I love you. What? You have how many? Oh, you have an hour. Okay. Text me when you get there. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye. My daughter. God was with her. She said there was a construction zone where she was going. So thank you for being patient. She said there was a construction zone where she was going, and she didn't realize that where she was going, there were cars that were coming this way, and she was actually going towards them. So she had to veer to the right just in time. Oh my God. Whew, I need a drink. I need a drink for that. Hold on. Yep. God was like, no, you got to go over here. Anyway, she's safe. That's all that matters. Anyway, so going back to the Jesus license plate, there was this person that had a Jesus license plate, and it was like this thing that was around the license plate, and it said, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. And I was like, yay. I was like, yes, Jesus. Everywhere I go, I cannot tell you how many times I saw something about Jesus or God. Everywhere I went on the cruise, everyone that, like, when I needed, had a question, I would see somebody walk in, God's favorite or something like that. I'm like, oh my God. It was great. Anyway. I know it is scary. Anyway, universal energies, you are ascending. What did I say? You're ascending. Okay. You are flying high, rising up. Stay focused on your mission and know that the universe and angels are supporting you every step of the way. This is part of your ascension process. In order to fully integrate as both soul and human, it's essential for you to face any challenges or mend any relationships you have been putting off dealing with. Remember I said about the emotions and the trauma and coming up, right? Got to purge that, right? By stepping forward and facing the complications of your earthly life, you let your soul grow and ascend. Activation. I support myself in the process of ascension. Oh my God. Okay. Universal energies. You are ascending. Yeah, for sure. Oh my God. She's got an hour left. She's been driving 3 hours already. She's got an hour left. I'm a little nervous because it's the first time and she's not going to have Wi-Fi over there. So I don't know how much she's going to be able to text me, but oh, it's a little nerve-wracking. Okay. What does the collective need to know? What messages do you have for the collective, please? All right. Faith. Faith. I love this card. Look how pretty. Look at that sword. Okay. Cloak of protection. You are protected. The worst is behind you. Didn't I say? All right. The worst is behind you and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that you have been facing. You are safe now. Let go of the old and stop waiting for history to repeat itself. Excuse me. For you are in a new time in which you can create your own story and begin living it. Did I or did I not say? You're in a new thing now. You're letting go of the old. All right? You're in a new timeline. If you feel you are stepping into the unknown, which you are, know that your angel is holding your hand, leading you on. Activation, I am safe and protected by angels. Oh, I know Jesus got her back, 100%. She actually told me, she said, I said, I love the fact that he, her boyfriend, I said, I love the fact that he loves God. And he talks about God and he has faith. And she goes, Mom, I don't think I could date anybody or be with anybody or around anyone that doesn't believe in God. And I was like, It's my baby. Was there like an orb that just went this way? I don't know. Well, how long are we in 204? I'm going to have to look that. I'm going to have to look back at that. But yeah, she was like, no. And I was like, I get you, girl. Woo! Do you see me catch those? So fresh after your long overdue break. Thank you. Guardian angel, you are not alone. Your guardian angel is here to hold you and support you, but needs to be invited to come forth and guide you. This invitation doesn't have to be issued through prayer. It can also come through your actions. So stop trying to do everything on your own. Stop trying to do everything on your own, collective, okay? Let the barriers of independence fall so that you can be held, loved, and cherished by heaven and earth. Activation. I welcome in all levels of support from heaven and earth. Your guardian angel is with you. This is who's been protecting you. You have a cloak of protection. Guardian angels, right? The Miriam, healing the heart. I told you guys something about the heart. This is a sacred time of healing. In order for you to feel whole once more, it's essential for you to reclaim all the lost parts of yourself. Call back all the aspects of yourself, all the gifts and talents that you have been forced to hide or repress. There's no more hiding, guys. You need to step into your power. Listen, you do what you want. You all have free will. But God ain't playing no more. God needs us. More people on the ground. I keep saying that. By unleashing these tender aspects of your deeper self, you allow your heart to rebuild and strengthen. Activation. I reclaim myself and my story. I am ready for wholeness. Who's over here ready for wholeness? I know I am. Shit. I ain't playing small no more. Fuck no. Got a whole dream going on over here. Thank you to everybody who's praying for my daughter. Appreciate y'all. Okay, what does the collective need to know? What messages can you give them, please? I need one more on that. Thank you. I said I need one more on that. What does it do? It literally fell right on top of it. That's crazy. Okay. So you have sky beings. See from a higher perspective. You are being guided to take a higher perspective. Do not allow yourself to be limited by what you do not see or understand. Do not allow your current experience to disrupt you from being the force of light you were born to be. Be open to seeing things differently and with consideration. For by being willing to shift your perspective, you allow angels to bring divine order to your life. Activation. Thank you, sky beings, for helping me see this differently. Okay? See from a higher perspective. And this came out with it. So did this. Oh, beautiful. Healing rays. Healing is not linear. Healing the heart. You're healing the heart, right? Healing is not linear. Healing happens today, not tomorrow. Angels of healing are surrounding you at this time in order to support their mission of guiding you to a state of wholeness. It's essential for you to move out of resentment and regret and into a state of trust. Didn't I keep telling you guys you have to trust yourself? Trust and have faith. Trust in the higher powers that are surrounding you now. They are on your team, working with you, for you, and through you. I support my own experience of healing. That's the activation. Okay? And then this one here, Ariel. Oh. Embrace your sacred calling. God is recruiting you. You are being cleansed and purified and initiated for this initiation. Final countdown is happening. It's already happening. It's already done. You've had to be initiated for something. This is for the next phase of your life. Oh my God, this is crazy. God is recruiting you. All that you have faced and healed in your life is part of your mission and directly aligned to how you can live a life that is filled with purpose. Lean into your personal story and your own testimony of healing. For sharing this deeper part of your life will allow you to realize your gifts. Activation. Thank you, Ariel, for guiding my sacred mission to heal and be healed. I don't know if you guys noticed, a lot of these cards are talking about healing. And we have been purging. We have been cleansing. We have been purifying ourselves. This is happening before the lunar eclipse because things are getting eclipsed out of your life. They need to go. They need to go. What messages do you have for the collective, please? Azrael, healing will come from this. I mean, everything is healing. Everything has to do with healing. This is a time of change and transition. You may feel your current situation is out of your control, but Azrael's angelic energy is here to bring you hope and strength. Healing is happening. Did you just say Jesus loves you? You said it's happening. Healing is happening is what it says. Trust in yourself, which I keep telling you, and in your prayers, for the worst is almost over and you will have good experiences once more. Activation. Thank you, Azrael, for guiding me to the healing within this time of change. Change is inevitable, guys. That's the only thing that's ever going to be like constant is change. You either flow with it and you flow with it and you transition, you transform, or you resist and it keeps persisting and it keeps making you feel like you're crazy. Just go with it. What other messages do you have for the collective, please? You're telling me a couple more. What messages do you have for the collective, please? Yep, thank you. All right, so this one, okay. I was going to say Orion. Orion. I cannot. Orion. Visions of the future. Your life and future are in your hands. You are a powerful manifester with the ability to call in and create the life of your dreams. What you focus on with unwavering faith is what you will experience. But on feeling the way you want to feel, for the feelings are what will bring you the safety and connection you desire. Activation. I am the visionary of my future. I'm sorry. Hold on. I skipped a line. Hold on. Focus your energy not only on what you want, but on feeling the way you want to feel. For the feelings are what will bring you the safety and the connection you desire. Activation. I am the visionary of my future. And then this one right here. I love you. I love you, Sandolphin. Sandolphin, the time is now. This is a moment of acceleration. I'm telling you, holy shit, go for it. Don't hold back. Proceed. All your hard work, focus, prayers, and intentions have led you to this pivotal moment. Any hesitation you may be experiencing is just a sign that you are on the verge of something wonderful. This is the time for you to surmount your fears once and for all. Stand in your power. What have I been saying this whole time? Stand in your damn power. You have the power, not anybody else. I mean, God has the power, yes, but above God, there's no one above God. You can't control everything, but you have to stand in your power. Angels have your back. Activation. I trust when the universe says yes. Sandolphin. Love, Sandolphin. Time is now, baby. Time is now. Visions of the future. The time is now. Boom. Now this one, and this is the last one I'm doing with this deck. Oh, maybe not. Maybe two more. Yeah. Okay. I'll end with these two with this deck. Mary, Queen of Angels. I mean, I cannot not read Mary. Do not be afraid. You were born for this. Trust in your voice. Trust in your ability to articulate your thoughts. Trust in your capacity to use and share your gifts. If you are feeling scared or unsure about the next step, this is just showing how much you care about making a difference. Stand in the light of your soul. It is the only shield you need. I'm going to repeat that. Stand in the light of your soul. It is the only shield you need. Activation. I trust in myself, my voice, and my gifts. I am unafraid. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Love Mary. Love Mary. Okay. Another one. Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit. I told you the Holy Spirit was here. Miracles are possible. Your ability to experience miracles is down to your capacity to believe that miracles are possible for you. Don't give up hope. A real turnaround is possible now. The light of angels is surrounding you, inviting you to step into the most gracious receiving state possible. Open your heart and expect a miraculous solution. You are worthy. Let me repeat that. You are worthy. Know it. Activation. I am worthy of miracles in all forms. Okay? The fact that Mary, Queen of Angels, and the Holy Spirit. All right, one more deck, and then I'm out. I got so many decks over here that I have to put away. But they wanted to talk tonight. I got to talk to them. All right, hold on. Oh my God. They're so good. All right. What messages do you have for the collective tonight, please? Who wants to come through? And what messages do you have for the collective, please? What messages do you have for the collective who wants to come through? I'm drinking a cherry slush Alani energy drink. They are freaking fantastic. They taste so good. Oh, so good. A lot of sodium in them, so be careful with sodium. No sugar, nothing like that, but it's really good. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. One more, please. What messages do you have for the collective? I cannot. Who's at the bottom of the deck? Woo! Jesus! Love you, Jesus! Love Jesus. Okay. Acts of service. When Jesus and Mary and the Holy Spirit are in the house. Woo-wee! Okay. Acts of service. When you serve, the universe serves you. Yes, yes, yes. Ah! Praise Jesus. I love Jesus so much. Oh my God. He has been showing up. I cannot. He has been showing up so much. I'm sorry. I just got to look at this card one more time because it's like, I swear to you, I cannot. So I asked for signs. When I was in Mexico. I'm going to tell you this before I do these cards. And I'm on the bus and I'm sitting here and I'm just like, and it's bumpy. It's bumpy as fuck, man. Because again, they don't pave their roads because they can't, because they said because of the environment and stuff like that, they can't do it. And I'm sitting there and all of a sudden I get told, look to my left. So I look to my left and I see a sign that says, avoid distractions. So I'm like, Then I get feeling to pull to my right. It says, trust Jesus in big letters. Roll a little more, go down the street a little more. It says, Jesus saves. And I'm like, okay. Okay, Jesus, I see you. I see you. Then I see pairs of swans on this one balcony fence. It was like 2 pairs of swans out of 6 of them. I'm like, so I saw swans, seahorses, tortoises, lion tattoos constantly. That's all I saw was lion tattoos nonstop. I was like, we're in Leo season. What's going on with the lion, right? And then I was seeing dragon. I was seeing dragons, dragon tattoos, dragons. I was seeing eagles. Elephants were everywhere. Every time I turned around, there was either an elephant on a billboard or an elephant stuffed animal. I'm like, all right, Ganesh. I'm like, I get it. Like, this is crazy. I honk myself a bumper sticker that said, honk if you love Jesus. Absolutely. I forgot he had it on a bumper. I swear to God, I just, you know what? Like when you really, like I said, when you ask God for something, he will deliver. You just have to pay attention. You just have to pay attention. You really do. Thank you, Jesus, for stepping through. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Mother Mary. Oh, excuse me. I cannot. Did I or did I not just say thank you, Mother Mary? But yeah, Mother Mary. I can't. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, here we go. Here we go again. You're going to be blocked automatically because you did this in the last one. Okay. Mother Mary, miraculous encounter. Divine experiences. I have no moderators on, so it is what it is. I didn't choose any moderators. I don't know why, but I haven't yet, and it is what it is. Miraculous encounter, divine experiences. Do not be afraid of being powerful. Do not be afraid of being powerful. When you serve, the universe will serve you. Do not be afraid of being powerful. Do not be afraid to stand in your power. You got a miraculous encounter coming. Shiva, karma release. Oh, hell yeah. The end of a cycle. Debts are paid. Choose your destiny. Debts, I'll repeat that. Debts are paid. You ended a cycle. You cleared your karma. You cleared your stuff. You got cleansed. You got purified. You got initiated. Your next phase is your destiny, baby. You choose where you want to go. Oh, hell yeah. Woo! There's a half moon again. And you got the snake. We're in the year of the snake. That's it. Debts are paid. Debts are paid. Woo! Lord, I'm excited. And be humbly grateful. Exactly. Be grateful. Remember, I told you guys in the beginning, celebrate. You got to celebrate. The little wins. What messages do you have for the collective? Who wants to come through, please? Saint Germain, love that violet flame. Who's transmuting energy? Who's an alchemist here? Raise your hand. Put the emojis up or raising your hand. Who's a transmuter? Who transmutes energy? Who's an alchemist? Come on. I know I am. Hell yeah. I'm going to make it happen, baby. I don't care. You want to send negative shit to me? All right, I'm going to transmute that. Thank you. I'm going to give it right to Jesus and be like, Jesus, can you? Thank you. Alchemy. Release the old. Release the old. Make way for the new. I cannot. When I swear to you guys, I don't need tarot. I don't need tarot. I don't need oracle cards. I feel the energy. I speak. All right. I like doing this as a tool. I use this as a tool, but I know you guys like visuals. I don't mind doing this for you. But a lot of the times the cards come as confirmation anyways of what we're saying, of what us tarot readers are saying. So this is confirmation. It's just basically repeating whatever the title is. You're going through a new phase. It's a next phase of your life. Make way for the new. You alchemized the cycle. You did whatever you had to do. You cleared your debts. Your debts are paid. Holy shit. Congratulations. 2227 on the clock. Congratulations. Jesus and Mother Mary here in the same reading? Oh my Lord. It's a whole new world. We're in a whole different timeline. Whole different dimension. Oh my God, I love it. Who wants to come through for the collective and what messages do you have? If this is Kali Ma, nope, it's not. Isis, reclaiming magic. You're reclaiming your own magic, baby. You're reclaiming it. Call back your power and what is rightfully yours. Who loves Isis? I do. She's amazing. Isis had an empire, baby. Listen, reclaim your magic. Reclaim your power back to you. Nobody can have it unless you give it to them. You know what I'm saying? If you give people your power, if you give power over to somebody else, they're going to take it for their own because they know you're a light. They know, oh yeah, let me get some of that. But it's like you reclaim your power, you take back everything. They're going to miss you. They're going to be like, I said, if that's Kali Ma, look, she's right on the bottom of the deck. I can't even lie. Look at that. Woo! Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Mother Mary. Thank you, God. Oh my God, I can't. I love this. Hanuman, I think that's how you say it. Devoted warrior. Let God's love hold you in strength. Let God's love hold you in strength. I just mentioned we saw monkeys in Mexico too. That's crazy because they were brown monkeys. They were little brown, like, I don't know. I don't want to say they're capuchin. They call them a certain, because I saw like in the water, I was like, we all had our helmets on with the little light and I'm going, what's that? What is that? I'm like, that's a like a foot. But it was this massive, it looked like the size of a hand, but it was like this. But it only had like 4, and then it had something like that. And I was like, what is that? And she was like, it was one of the monkeys. So, or it was, I don't know if it was one of the monkeys or if it was one of the, I forgot what it was. It was just one of the things that she talked about there. It was crazy. But anyways, I'm just grateful that I got a vacation and I went, and I'm grateful. Like, God's love holds you in strength. God's going to hold you. God's already been holding you. Something about this rainbow energy. All right. Who wants to come through for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Who wants to come through for the collective, and what messages do you have for the collective? Okay, she fell right on top of Isis too. I just mentioned Ganesh. Did I or did I not mention Ganesh? Okay, so these 2 cards fell right on top of Isis. So listen. Lakshmi and Ganesh. Mind you, I love the both of them. Lakshmi is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Love Ganesh. Okay. Prosperity vibration. You are attracting health, wealth, and happiness. Now listen, this doesn't just have to be wealth like money. You are already wealthy. You're already living, right? But there are some people that are very spiritually wealthy. And when you have your health, health is everything. You don't have your health, you have nothing. I'm telling you right now. So whatever is coming into your life, whatever is happening, you're attracting this. Health, wealth, and happiness. Okay? You're going to get everything back that you're owed. Everything. This came out to Mott. Divine intervention. Weigh up your options. Choose the highest good. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the symbols. Look at how she's holding her hand. The color yellow, very, very golden yellow, to be exact. Very prominent. Solar plexus. You could have a golden aura, or you could have like your solar plexus are like reaching a different color now, becoming more golden yellow rather than regular yellow. Lady Venus, light activation, call to action, power surge, earth mission. You're being called to action. Your power can light up a whole friggin' grid. Even more than that. Master. Woo! Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? That's crazy. Hell yeah. Joan of Arc, baby. I love Joan of Arc. She's one of my guides. Sacred activist. Do not be afraid. Stand up for your beliefs. What? How many times do I got to tell? No. All right. Okay. I just heard you. I heard you. Jesus is coming out. I heard you. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid of your own power, and do not be afraid of anybody else. You stand in your power. I cannot. Oh my God. So Serapis Bay fell on top of Lady Venus. Whew. Okay. Serapis Bay, paradigm shift, activation, call to action, activation, earth mission right here. To grow, make the necessary change. Serapis Bay. See that throat chakra? See how he's got something going on with the throat chakra? All right. Something about the rainbow colors, man. They're just... So I'm going to put it right here because it fell on top. You're being called to make a necessary change. You're being activated. You've been activated. Oh my God, I cannot. Rama and Sita, holy union, soulmate connection, romantic opportunity. Holy union, baby. This is what this is all about. Sanat Kumara came out with it, open channel, signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information. You're getting signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information about a holy union that you're going into. Yes, you are. There's an opportunity coming in. They told me to do one more. One more, please. One more, please. Who wants to come out and speak? Okay. Okay. I did say I was going to do one more deck. I was going to do this last, but now Jesus wants to come through. Cthulhu came on top of Isis. Initiatory experience. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. That came right back, right on top of Isis, which is call back your power and what is rightfully yours. It has to do with your gifts. It has to do with your divine gifts. Your current situation is initiating your gifts. Your gifts were being initiated. You were being activated this whole time. This is why this needed to happen. Last card, and then I'm going to Jesus. Michael and Faith. Spiritual calling. Divine protection, breakthrough moment. Spiritual calling. Again, these are counterparts. Rama and Sita, counterparts. Michael and Faith, counterparts. Lakshmi and Ganesh, counterparts. This all has to do with counterparts, mostly. Yeah, exactly. I love St. Francis too. He's amazing. Ooh. I cannot believe Jesus and Mary came out one after another. That's insane, guys. Insane. All right. We're going to do Jesus. I love Jesus. They're telling me look at the bottom of the deck really quick. Karmic release. Let go of the need to be right. Lady Portia, overcoming limitations. You're overcoming limitations. Okay? You don't always have to be right. Okay? Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscribes. Thank you for the donations. Thank you so much for just being here with me. Thank you for being patient and understanding. I love you guys so, so much. I really do. All right. What does Jesus have to say? What does Jesus want to tell the collective? Whoever finds this reading, whoever gets this reading, whoever sees me on their feed, whoever is guided to me for a reading, just know you're guided by God. Because I tell God all the time, bring me the people. Bring me the people who you know need my help. Whatever that is, you know? All right, Jesus. All right, how many more? He said 2 more? 2 more, okay. Oh, thank you. I love Jesus. If you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove. Meaning, move this mountain and it will move. Matthew 17:20. Have the faith of a grain of a mustard seed. Have the faith of a grain of a mustard seed. And things will happen for you. That's all you need. That little bit. It's little. Oh! Did you see that? Jesus is like, hey, I got something to say. Seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Matthew 6:33. Seek the kingdom of God first, and it will be added unto you. I don't know about you guys, but I would rather be on God's side. That's for sure. Jesus, what do you have to say to the collective, please and thank you? What do you have to say to the collective, please and thank you? Whoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same as my brother and my sister. I'm sorry. Whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same as my brother and sister and mother. Matthew 12:50. Matthew, somebody's name is Matthew, or something about Matthew, the book of Matthew, because Matthew's out here 3 times. Basically, love one another, guys. Love one another. We're all one. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Now, this is 4 times. I think 4 times with the word joy. I want to say 4 or 5 times with the word joy. John 16:24. Ask and you shall receive. That's what's happening. You've asked and you're receiving. Did it? Did one fall behind my chair? Where? I don't know. I don't see anything. I don't anything. Is it drugs? Okay. Good to know. All right. What does Jesus have to say to the collective? Ooh. What things soever you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them and you shall have them. Mark 11:24. Somebody's birthday could be November 24th. Now listen. Basically, this is saying whatever you want, whatever you desire, when you pray, believe that it's already happened. I read somewhere a long time ago, all you have to do is pray about something once. It's at once. It takes one time. God will hear that prayer and he will deliver. It may not come when you want it. It may not come how you want it. It may not be the person you're praying for, but it will happen. Okay. God always keeps his promises. Take therefore no thought for the morrow, meaning don't think about tomorrow, for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Don't think about tomorrow. Think of the now. Be in the now. Okay. Matthew 6:34. Something about the mountains, the birds in the mountains, the water, the beach, the rocks. Other side. Did anybody see a card? I'm going to have to look. I'll get up and look before I end this. Jesus, what do you have to say to the collective? Please and thank you. Unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. Mark 4:11. So 4:11 has to do with information, but somebody's name could be Mark, and April 11th could mean somebody's birthday. Come unto me, all that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Meaning, come to me, all that work so hard and feel burdened. Okay? If you feel burdened, call on Jesus. Matthew 11:28. Somebody's birthday is November 28th. He will come to you. I swear to you, he will come to you. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Matthew 5:9. I swear to you, Strugs, if this is about you, my God, there's so much Matthew out here. It's crazy. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Matthew 25:21. Basically, Jesus is telling you, you've done a good job. You've been faithful. You've been good. Look at how beautiful this card is. Look at how white. Purity. Something about the purity, the purification, the glow. It's almost like you glow like this person. Like you glow like this person. You glow like Jesus. There's something about your aura. What does Jesus have to say to the collective? One more? No, they said two more. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay? Be not afraid. Only believe. Be not afraid. Don't be afraid. Mark 5:36. Don't be afraid. Judge not that you be judged. I'm sorry. Judge not that you be not judged. Matthew 7:1. Okay? Don't judge other people. Okay? Heal the sick that are therein, and say unto them, the kingdom of God is come nigh unto you. Meaning, I wish this was better, like wording, but basically saying the kingdom of God is on you, is upon you. God's got favor over you. Luke 10:9. I'm telling you right now, whoever is resonating with this message, you are favored by God heavily, heavily. This is what I'm talking about right here. The Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he shall teach you all things. John 14:26. Okay? The Holy Spirit is upon you. If you believe. If you believe. All right, I got to see if there's a card. I feel like now I'm like paranoid. Because I'm like, do I have a card? Did I get the card? I thought I picked up the cards. I thought I did. I don't see any cards behind me. I don't. But I don't see anything else. I'm going to go because my throat needs a break. So I love you guys so, so much. Thank you so much for being here. I missed you guys so, so much. I really, really did. And I'm going to try to be on as much as I can. All right. I got a plan. I got a plan. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody here for just being here for me. And again, liking the video, sharing, subscribing, just everything. You guys are amazing. Anybody wants a reading from me, remember September 1st, the prices go up. Each reading goes up $50 each. Okay. So if you want a reading from me, you could get in now for September. All right. And still get the discounted price. But I'm telling you right now, I am not lowering my prices again. I'm not doing it again. I know my worth, and I know that I don't even have to explain it. You guys know me by now. Okay. You know me by now. So the other thing I was going to say is healings. If anybody wants a healing from me, okay. If anyone wants a healing from me, you know my prices went up for healings. Okay. But the healings last for 3 days. They literally last for 3 days. Okay. So if you want a healing from me, email me. You want a manifestation candle from me, email me. All right. Watch out for scammers. There's somebody going on. I found this out when I was on the cruise. There's somebody going on there or something or whatever. They're going on basically giving WhatsApp numbers or call this number, whatever, donate. That's not me, guys. That's not me. Report them. Okay. And when I do start putting the ads on, when I do start monetizing, please watch the ads. It does help me. This is my job. This is all I do. The videos, the readings, the healings, the candles, it's all I do. And I take care of my kids. I got to put food on the table. You know how it is. All right. Being self-employed right now, I don't get unemployment. I don't get health insurance given to me. I don't have an employer to do that. So bottom line is, you want to give an energy exchange, donations, likes, comments, subscribes, whatever you can do, I'm happy with. Okay. Just get me in the algorithm. Help my channel grow. All right. We're all in this together. And the more that I can come on here, the more I could do this, I could shine my light more. I can help more people. If I could just change one person's life, I'm doing my job. I really am. All right. I love you guys. You guys have a great night. I'm going to talk to my cards and tell them I miss them and put them back. Anyways, I love you guys so much. You guys have a great night, and I'll talk soon. Bye.